Hello, hello, hello. My microphone is being weird, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get started. I want to get through Penacony. I'd really like for that to happen. So, I did do a little bit of stuff between streams, as always. Just mostly grinding. That's the majority of it, really. Let's do this. Let's get this rolling. What do I have? I swapped the background just to have something a little different. I'm at 60. That's enough for one set of runs. So for the time being, I am working on leveling Jingjae. I got Arlen powered up enough, so I got to use him for the one thing I wanted to actually use him for, and that's done. So hooray there. I have no plans to do any pulls tonight because I've got Gniafin and I got all the other characters I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna level stuff. I hate that I might want to pull for Archeon or whatever her name is because of a very single, simple thing that annoys me to no end. She's Nihility.
You won't get away.
So, and she's electric, so, or quite probably anyway. So she's supposed to be electric Nihility, which means that's just really helpful to have for what I like to do. Because I don't have many electric characters that are all that powerful. I have Bailu. That's it. That's the only lightning damage character I have at max level with any sort of building going on.
Time for a shot.
So,
You won't get away.
I am not really wanting to pass up on having another Nihility character, because I like them, and having a lightning character that I might actually enjoy how they play could be very nice.
Perhaps you still don't have humanity.
That said, Kafka is lightning Nihility, and I don't like how she plays. I might in the future, because I have a dot team that I'll be working on, but... That's just too bad. I'll get a quick heal out. But for the time being, I'm going to knock this out just to get Jingjae a little closer to being finished. And then I'm going to go back and continue Penacony stuff. And if I finish out all the Penacony story today, that'll be awesome. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it would be nice. And once that's all dealt with, then all I got left is a little bit of grinding, and I gotta run a simulated universe for the week, because that started today again. A lot of little stuff.
Just in time. Just a little something. Pretty good start. You still don't have humanity that conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Yeah. Just having a little bit of chill grinding before I get back to story.
Naughty child. Nap time.
For the most part, I'm also just trying to knock out stuff kind of quick-ish here. And I'm going to try to not get distracted too much when I go through the rest of the Penacony stuff.
Time for a shot.
I know I'm going to have to go back for things like, the... what are they called? The Warp Trotters. I'm going to have to go back for Warp Trotters and stuff like that anyway, so... I'm not super worried about getting through things. I'm not super worried about trying to get everything done in the first run, I should say. Did I finish? Oop, nope, don't need that. Did I finish this? I did. Okay. And can I get any upgrades? I doubt it, but let's find out. Nothing there. Oh, got a little bit I can do there. Yeah, I don't think I've got enough for 6. I only did 6 runs, which I don't like the low amount of these materials that are gotten through doing these runs. So I just spent 60 Trailblaze power and got 3. Like, after upgrading them, I got a total of 3 of these. You can do like 4 sets of 60 in a single day. Oh yeah, let's get this unlocked, and then I'm going story.
Do you want to enter the forgotten?
I'm not gonna actually do this yet. I'll probably do this after I finish the story stuff. But here we go. Here we go. Oh boy.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Alright.
One beach sold, lad?
Miss Black Swan, the Express is willing to cooperate with you. We need a proper guide to navigate the memory zone.
I'm at your service. I will not disappoint.
You two return to your own rooms. Enter the dream, and if everything goes without a hitch, we'll see one another at the Dreamscape Hotel's lobby.
Oh boy.
I'll stay in the real world to ensure everyone's safety. If needed, I will also parlay with the family. I assume there's no problem, Miss Black Swan?
It seems that I'll have a hard time gaining your trust, even if I personally did rescue your friends. It's no problem, of course, other than the fact that my feelings are a little hurt.
We're counting on you, Wilt. As for us, let's get ready to see the Dreamscape's true visage.
Everyone's talking through me.
We'll be busy for a while. I wonder if Firefly has returned to reality yet.
Okay, so now I just had to keep talking. There's 2 more treasures. They're probably in those rooms.
I
Let's
don't
see.
have her contact info. I'll ask Black Swan.
Is Black Swan still down there? Yes. No. No. So not yes. Oh well, whatever.
Why isn't there
Let's see. What else did I have that I was planning to do for this? Yeah, there's Black Swan. I have a brain fart. I feel like there's something right there at the tip of my brain just wanting to come out, but I cannot think of what it is. Maybe Travelog will help. I'm on that. I've got a few of those to do. Again, if anyone's rejoining, put in that Gucci train looking invitation code. If you return, that would be great. It would help me out, get me a little bit of Stellar Jade. I need to finish the story, I suppose, that's available to unlock this. So I guess that's another thing I could do if I finish the story today. There's also this to do. I do need to run Simulated Universe some. I'm trying to get some stuff from it for characters to be powered up more. I finished the Prison Break and selected Ganyaphin, so now I've got her at Eidolon 2. Finished all that stuff. Didn't have much problem with it. Already did all those. Okay. Okay, so with that in mind, it is story until
You look
later.
anxious. Worried about that girl? You can talk to me if you've something on your mind. In this world, there's no one who heals the heart better than a memo keeper.
Can you confirm Firefly is safe?
Don't worry. That is a one-way door leading to awakened reality. Unless that girl is so stubborn that she refuses to wake up from the dream, which isn't possible. She must be holed up somewhere in the hotel massaging her eyes right now.
That's good. Thanks
I
for
just
saving
did
me.
what I had to do. You are special, after all. So special that many pairs of eyes are watching your every move.
Oh boy, my favorite.
It appears you've had some unhappy memories. But it's obvious that this partnership makes the most sense to you, me, and the Express crew, no? So you can take it easy and trust me. Of course, I'm not the only memo keeper who has come. Penacony has opened its doors to factions beyond the family for the first time. And the Garden must record this historic moment. So you can try
There we go.
working together with others as well, as long as you can see them.
Hee. Not returning to your room?
No, I will accompany you into the dream to prevent harm from befalling you all. Memo keepers don't need a dream pool anyway.
Interesting. Alright.
All right, drift peacefully off to sleep, and I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Welcome to Penacony, honored guest.
Yep, Silverwolf's whole thing. Oh, I know what it was I was gonna look at.
Back in this familiar room.
Of course.
This way, darling.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna look at more and more important persons have taken to the stage. Dreamscape is drowned by deep waters, and the future is entangled in threads. Every step you take leads to the unknown and mysteries. Do you still remember the two women who were beside you at the time? If you have to make a choice, which one of them would you prefer control your future? I believe in me. You've surrendered the right to choose. You'd rather go to war against fate alone. Any signals of kindness could be a camouflage. All's fair in a war between the strong. Then take the journey on your road and carry through your stubborn, lonely trailblaze. Yay! Let's put you up here and put you over here. And you weird looking thing, get to look off the side. Let's shrink you. There we go. Okay, so one of the things I wanted, there's still definitely more there. No, that's not what I was wanting to look at. Okay. I'll be going through all those later. Was it here? There's somewhere. Yeah, okay. The Reverie Dreamscape. That might be the only place I have left. That is a possibility. It's a fair possibility. Oh yeah, I need to look around. There's a bird. Brainstorm how to improve the design. The shape of the stove is too mundane. Yeah, it's fine. Just like, shut up and go away, bird. I'm gonna have to hunt down all those birds. It's Reverie Reality. That one takes me somewhere.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
I want to grab the book behind you. I'm fine.
That's good then. I know you're more sensitive to memoria, thus more easily affected by the dreamscape than others. This is also why I have to accompany you. I shall use my methods to relieve you.
Gross.
Don't worry, as your companions are safe. I had both of them each give me a trinket before I entered the dream. This will allow me to feel their presence in the memory zone. They're already awake in their rooms. Will you be comfortable in following me now? Time waits for no one. We must hurry to the lobby.
The lobby waits for no one.
March's room is this way. I should go meet up with her.
This is Reverie Dreamscape. Okay. So this is the area where I have more things to break to get that last bit. So there's one. March 7th, unless fate intervenes, she will awaken here. March, you there? Not with no response. Are you in there? We're about to set off. No response. March, it's me. Knock harder and
I
still no
know what you're
response.
thinking, but alas, that girl isn't in there, and neither is this her room. The moment you
Oh, you're at Black
stepped
Swan.
into the memory zone, reality's building structures lost all meaning. I can sense that she is in a faraway place right now. In the meantime, if we want to find that lobby the navigator mentioned, we'll have to try a little harder.
Okay. Map says I can't go
These
in
four little things
this way.
stumbling about.
Okay. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I was not expecting her to continue talking, so I interrupted her again.
Rule of preservation.
I need to swap my team. I totally forgot to swap them. All the way to 1. There we go.
Upgrade configured.
Okay, that's 2 things broken.
Her? How is this possible?
She's just something. Hey, it's these 2. How did they get here? They found the mom. How long has it been? I no longer remember how many years have passed. Shar, look at me. I'm a white-haired old man now. Yet you've barely changed at all. This is a dreamscape, Wes. People can do some amazing things inside a dream, such as maintaining their youth. You two, I never thought I'd see you in Penacony. At least fall here. Have you been well? Well, have you been well? Is that all you have to say? Father spent all the savings he had worked himself to the bone for 20 years to save up just to see you. How could you do this to us? To our family? What do you think we are? His voice starts to crack. Bitterness and resentment that had gathered in her heart for so long transformed into tears and burst out in an instant. Penny. Char, let me tell you, in those first few years, every night I would see you in my dreams, facing away from me. Every time I woke from those dreams, my heart would burn from the pain. Then, I learned to accept what happened. I learned to force myself to be calm, because I still had Penny. She had already lost her mother, so she could not handle it if her father were to become a shell of a man. But, I was unable to eliminate the obsession deep in my heart. I told myself no matter what happened, we would meet again one day. When that time came, I would hear your answer. Why, Charlotte? Why did you leave us without a single word? Do you love us? No. Did you ever love us? The old man's interrogation grew so heated that it was as if the very air inside the dreamscape began to boil. You feel a burning sensation inside your chest. Stay quiet and observe! Penny, Wes, I am sorry. There's no way I can excuse what I've done to our family. Do you remember when we were first together, Wes? We were so poor, but so happy. Every day I would immerse myself in my fantasies of becoming an artist, and you were mesmerized by my naivete. But as time went on, reality began to eat away at my dreams. That was until one moment I became clenched in fear as I realized this dream that I had held my entire life, the dream that I would die to have realized, may never come true. It was then that I finally understood what was most important to me. In my heart of hearts. Kingdom Hearts. I know this may be cruel to say, but I realized this thing I lived for was neither love nor a marriage. I love you, Wes, more than anything, except art. You are my life, but art is my existence. Old man cough. And what about Penny? Why did you ask me? Because I love you, Wesley. Even if to me that love would be the end, I did not want you to be so cruel to you. I guess it was hypocritical of me. I thought that I had to leave something behind that would stay by your side. That way, when the time came that I had no choice but to leave, at least you wouldn't be left all alone. Mother, you are unbelievable. I'm sorry, Penny. I remember the day that you were born. As I looked at you, I quietly said to myself, perhaps this is the happiness that I should stick with. Perhaps I have already been freed from that curse that haunts me, the curse that calls itself a dream. But the day our family extended an olive branch to me, I finally realized this curse would haunt me for my entire existence, and I could never escape it. I must spend my life pursuing my dream. If I choose to refuse it, then all that awaited me was darkness. I had no choice in the matter. I understand, Char. Congratulations. Congratulations on making your dream come true. I should have understood long ago. That fire that I saw burning in your eyes all those years ago, it did not burn for me. The warmth that I felt from you, it was merely the residual warmth of your burning ambition. Father, Dad, what's happening? Limbs began to spasm horrifyingly as his body something. Let's see. Disintegrate, disappearing alongside his hopes for a peaceful family reunion. There we go. I had to wait for the stream to catch up so I could read the rest. Don't worry, Penny. I think he must have just woken up. Mom, you're not normal. You don't have a heart. You're right about one thing. The beauty that you seek in life is nothing more than a curse. You never understood how to love. I have to go and look after Father. Goodbye, Mom. Sure. Goodbye, Penny. Hooray! I don't know that that's the end of the story, though. There could be more.
Are there no staff members here at all? Huh? What are you doing here?
You lost your way again?
Well, not really. I just don't know where I am.
We'll have to cut the banter short. Let's first work together and remove these overly friendly children, shall we?
I'm indebted to you both for your help.
I did get an achievement. I don't know if I did it on stream or not, but I got an achievement for turning all the angry faces into smiley faces. There's like 3 enemies that were there. They all swapped at once. Okay, Black Swan can help.
Lamps ablaze.
I have an idea. I just have to wait for all this stuff to happen and then see which one. Ah, crap. Okay. Alright, I guess that works. It exploded.
Finally, some peace and quiet. What are the two of you doing here?
We could ask you the same thing.
It's a long story. I fortuitously, as he should remember, became friends with some of the Bloodhounds and was helping them track down a wanted criminal. Except I ended up here for some reason.
You aren't hiding anything, are you?
Hiding? I don't think I'd be capable of that in front of a memo keeper.
I can.
Is that so? You're good then. What sort of training did you have to undergo? Can you teach me?
I've had to deal with other memo
He's
keepers.
kidding. He can't do it.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the memo keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
Yes, because I will absolutely help.
What do you think?
That never hurts.
Thank you.
I don't trust
I'm
any of you
truly
people.
grateful.
Let's just get a whole bunch of people that I don't
Glad to
trust
be
around me, and
traveling
we'll be
with you
fine.
again, Miss Black Swan.
I truly hope so.
Oh boy, look. No, that's the fountain. and it's cool, but drink me. No, I'm good. Okay. Oh, I need to go up there anyway. I was wanting to look for that, and also potentially other chests. Oop, another thing to break. There we go. That's 3. That covers breaking all the things I need to break here. The other part is 33. Oh, that's a lot of chests. Okay. They're not all chests, I know. Some of them are the trash cans and some are the others, or the warp trotters, but it's a lot of treasure chests. I got jump scared by the doors opening. It wasn't a big one. It was enough to just make me twitch, but still. I was like, what the hell? I wasn't expecting the doors to open like that. Alright, let's figure this shit out. Where are we going? It's a close one. Yeah, that was easy. Next part. I had a pathway already, but sure, I guess you'll take that one instead. I want to say there's been 2 of those that were really tough. Also, what the hell are those building blocks? Let me get this out the way real quick. Alright, that clears that. Now I've just got to get to all 3 of these and open them up and then use a little bit of energy to run them. But, yeah, those items I keep getting. What are they? Where are they? I'm not using that. Here we go, these. Eerie building blocks. Eerie puzzle building blocks can be returned to the Dream Ticketer Administrator. Huh. Okay, those were from a mission. I'm gonna have to see if I can figure out where to use those. Yay! I like this one. It looks good. Just the blue and pink and the way the memory thing worked was interesting when I first got it. Alright. Ah, 3D room. Okay.
This room. Why is it upside down?
The memory zone is constantly shifting its form. Looks like we'll have to think of a way to walk on the ceiling.
We're standing on the ceiling right now.
Miss Acheron's words speak sense. Regardless, we have to reach that flat surface hanging overhead. And we're not scaling the pillar, of course.
Why not?
I'll teach everyone some traversal tricks used in the memory zone.
We got enemies over there. I got another thing I can pop over there. Looks like another enemy. But there's also a doorway. Oh, that's a floppy doorway. Okay. Well, let's clear shit out then. Because why the hell not?
Do you
That one.
know what? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Good, good. Break.
Time to
Spin.
kill! We have the upper hand.
I do actually want to get to the wherever the hell it is for being able to do the relic grinding, which I might have unlocked already. Let me check that, because I might have already unlocked that. Okay, that one says navigate. And that one says enter, not navigate. So I gotta figure out where the hell that is. And that one says navigate, so they should be on this map somewhere. Alright, so I need to get to the other side over there in order to... Wait, what? Oh, I'm gonna have to flip and then I can come back around. Okay, alright, that's fine. So in order to go up in the first place, it's over here. angry face. Let's make that face less angry. Oh, apparently, people have been saying that. Oh crap.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
It's time.
You'll just be screwed up for a while. That. Well, some places have stated that defense shred is very strong in the game, and I've been doing that since I started because I've been using Payla the whole time.
I'm on guard.
She is absolutely a defense shredder.
Reach the end
Yeah,
of the story.
they separated just too much. I was hoping I'd be able to get them both. Yeah, give boost of energy to someone that does not need it.
Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
Oh boy.
Ready for another? Time to kill.
It's time.
Smash. Spin. Fuck you, bat.
You know who it's Big Diamond.
So I also looked into different teams that other people have come up with, and I have the characters to be able to assemble a strong dot team, but I like my stupid dot team better. Because the team that I saw, oops, not that, don't want that. That's just a team I threw together. Let me change that to default 2. There, because I don't remember what they're called. Oh, just team 2. Okay, well that would have been shorter. Anyway, I've got the follow-up team, and I want to make them actually set them to 2, but Clara still needs to be leveled up to 80 and all that for that. Did I put my dot team in here anywhere? You know what? I'll quick set up team 3 to be the dot team. So the dot team that I want to make is entirely offense. It's Black Swan, Kafka, 2 more people that do dots. Luca. Actually, I want Luca to be the last one on the list. Oh, Gniafin and Luca. There we go. That's the dot team I want to have. 4 Nihility characters that all just do awful, awful things with dots. Because Black Swan pops lots of buffs and stuff that get nasty whenever enemies have a lot of dots. Kafka can trigger dots that they already have. Gniafin can apply fire, like burn to a lot of people. And Luca can just use his normal attacks to apply, or I guess his skills or something, to apply the physical dot. However, as you can see on the levels, 2 of them are 40 and 2 of them are 70, so none of them are ready to go. For Team 2, let's rebuild the dots team, which is Clara, yeah. There we go. Clara, March, Topaz, and Numby, and Herta. The other follow-up team, yeah, that's the exact same setup. So, I technically have other follow-up characters that can go in here, but as it is, Clara is only level 70, and she still needs powered up in order for this team to be done. Yeah, so let's rename this to follow-up. Follow-ups. Yep, that's an equals, that's not a dash. There we go, ups. And then this team here will be dots galore. I might have spelled that wrong, but whatever. I may rename that later. And then after that are just teams that I throw together for various specific purposes. Alright. With enemies cleared, let's get through this room.
How about it? Can you feel the memoria suitable spot and try walking up the wall.
Stab. I'm the crazy butt stabber. Probably Markiplier, but still, you know, it's fine. Ow. Why are they aiming for the two that are already thoroughly injured?
It's time.
The follow-up team is set up the way it is because they do some awful things with the follow-ups.
It worked. You really can walk up walls.
Butt stab.
A memory.
Look here, you NPCs. I am busy killing stuff. Stop talking during me killing stuff.
Network accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
If I hit anything, Herta's gonna spin, so I need to... Okay.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond!
Yeah, this'll work. This'll do it.
Time to twirl. Enemy targets.
Yeah, that's all we needed.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
It worked. You really can walk up
I'm gonna
walls.
stand over here and wait for them to
A
finish
memory
talking.
zone of this level is mere child's play to a memo keeper. Come on, let's head out through the front door.
Okay. There we go. So you know what? Let's just... Yeah! Explode damage!
You have the upper hand. Ready for another?
I'm on guard.
Okay, so I do need to make it onto that wall, but I need a fountain in order to be able to do things to get on that wall.
Is that all?
A fountain! Yes. Okay, so now I can do this to get on this wall.
Will of preservation.
Actually with the monkey I need to change teams. I remember. Was this? Yeah, this should be a fine enough team. Let's do this team.
Upgrade configured.
Butt slap!
Lance ablaze.
Okay, I want shields so that stuff bounces back on the gorilla.
Do you know who I am? This big diamond! It's all yours!
Hopefully this does not put its health at half. Good. Good.
Not a scratch.
Alright. Just what I was hoping for. Okay, let's pop that one. Focus on the monkey.
Honored to meet me.
Actually, yeah, focusing the monkey down is probably the best idea.
Time for mischief. Here I come.
Yeah, beat up the monkey. Yep, it slapped itself to swap. Okay, let's heal Hook. This is not the team I used last time. I know that it's not because it's it doesn't feel as smooth as it did last time.
Lance ablaze. Lance.
Okay. Yeah. Brain is trying to work to think of how I can do all this stuff. I've got a few things I want to do with this game. I'm just having a little trouble getting it all sorted in my head. Like, I want to be able to look at
Not scratch.
a handful of things that I've got. Like, some of the tools that Hoyo has out can let me look at different things that I can use to look at stats on different equipment easier. And I want to set up all the different characters that I have on there, and that's going to take a while. But I want to be able to do that so I can
Great. The more the better.
so I can see what stats I need to get for what characters on the relic pieces. Like which ones I can swap out for something better. Yeah.
This is a dead end.
Oh, I didn't even notice the bird there until I got close enough. How do I get out? Don't you know how to fly? Oh yeah. Yeah, fly back to the tree. I just wanted to look at this thing, but then saw the bird stuff that was there.
You're natural, aren't you? You're a prodigy at remembrance.
Yes. Maybe. Nope. I'm going this way. Yeah. Ooh, garbage. And then a bunch of decent stuff. A little garbage, a lot of nice things. Alright, let's go. Health.
You've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like in the lobby.
Well, let her
Should
finish
be able to
talking.
reach our destination with it.
But the memory zone up ahead appears to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
Okay. Back to 1. There we go. Yay! There's another one. Okay, good. Take elevator to question mark. No, I'm good. I'm not gonna take the elevator yet. Let's get that sticker. Let's get a buff. And another buff. Okay. We got ourselves another dinosaur. Damn it. You know what? Fuck you guys. If you're gonna be a pain in the ass, I'm gonna make it a pain in the ass for you to start with. Fuck all of y'all. Overheat time.
Ready for another?
Yeah. Kaboom. Awesome. A lot of damage dealt. That's real good. Hooray! That was not a very difficult fight because I had the Black Swan buff ready.
Great.
Cool.
The more the better.
Don't forget to put bright spots when you're done. You touch a book, its spine suddenly blurts out a reminder, causing you to pull your hand back in shock. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to see if there's anything extra. I hear a bird. Ultimately, hunting the birds is much easier with headphones because you can really hear them. You hear those chirps. Yeah, go back to the tree. All you little shits need to gather together to make it easier on me in the future. Okay. So I can't go through this yet. Or I can, I guess. Oh boy.
Will of preservation.
Alright, so that's 2 of the things I was looking for. So where's the last one? I also don't have the energy to run these. I've only got 7 up here. Which reminds me, let's withdraw this. That 4's been sitting there a while. I also screwed up going through Simulated Universe earlier, so
We've arrived. There's an elevator here, just like
yeah,
in
you
the
said that
lobby.
earlier.
We should be able to reach our destination with.
Okay, there's the calcs of treasures, which is
But
fine.
the memory zone up ahead
we
appears
go.
to be severely twisted. Be careful, everyone.
Alright, here we
See,
go.
I told you it wasn't going to be that simple. Where is this?
Yeah. I see a meeting spy here. And another one over here.
This door is locked too.
There's no end to this. Let me try.
You see the memo keeper close her eyes. She's searching the room in an almost telepathic way, even every nook and cranny outside the room.
This memory zone is overly twisted. I have to use an elegant method. So you two, please give me a little time.
Alright.
Got it. I can see the core of this dreamscape. And there are members of the family. And some figures trying to find their way forward. It appears that your friends aren't faring too well. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 3. There's a third person seeking the way to the lobby. Wait. It's
Firefly?
the girl who was with you.
Yeah. What's she doing here?
It eludes me, but there is a known semblance in the memory zone, mirroring the essence she radiates. What reason does she have to delve so deep into the dreamscape?
Yeah, no, I didn't worry about it.
Is she running? No. Running away? Something's right behind her. This is not good. Everyone, we must hurry.
Yeah, but you were trying to figure out a way for us to go somewhere. Oh, we got another one of these.
There's no time. I'll just have to break the rules and use some methods to help you phase through the memory zone.
Okay.
I picked up slivers of her thoughts in the memory zone. These
They all
will
in
help
here?
you form an impression of her.
Oh, they are.
Now, you must hang on to these thoughts with all your might and shape them in your mind.
Okay.
I got some very familiar memories just now. She's not the only old friend who has appeared here.
Uh-huh.
There was also a third party at the scene when you ran into danger. That memory zone meme. It is here as well.
Oh, good. Alright, won't give up. Watchmaker's Legacy, yeah. And have this right, don't I? Alright, let's put together a puzzle. Easy puzzle is easy. Yeah, it's been a long time since I put together a puzzle.
Hurry, through here.
There's some that I wouldn't mind having from Square Enix for different, like Final Fantasies or Nier Automata or that kind of thing. But at the same time, they're just so expensive. It's like a 1,000-piece puzzle for $30, and I don't know what the normal cost for those is. The gate shuts. Your thoughts, stirred by the swirling current and pulled along, descend into a deep abyss, sinking. When the hatch opens again, what sights will you behold? Perhaps no one can provide an answer. An indescribable fluid, darkness, flows from your chest to your throat. Suffocation engulfs you from within. Then a voice emerges.
In my dream, I saw scorched earth and a new sapling emerging from it. It bloomed against the morning sun and whispered to me, "Why do people choose to sleep?" I think
Final sigh escapes. Its origin unknown.
it's because they're afraid to awaken from the dream.
Birds. Okay, so there's only 2 birds I've gotten out of the probably 10. 10 is what I expect. Okay, that's a dead end. That should be a dead end. Yep, okay. 3 birds, and one of them is hiding right here. I'm just chatting with her. What's wrong? Return to the Great Tree. This is not the Great Tree? Unless... Hooray! Alright, so that's 4 birds here. Still leaving 6 to hunt down. There's a chest over there. Yeah, I want the chest first. Dang it! I heard another bird. Should be in a dream, but I can't guarantee you're safe. Bat! She exploded! Into dream goo! So it was hunting her.
You alright?
It was kind of obvious it was hunting her because it was chasing her earlier. What happened?
Look at me. Calm down. Deep breaths. Alright?
Allow me.
I see bird.
Relax. You'll be fine.
Alright, I'm good.
I'm really sorry, but I have to leave for a short while. Death still hovers about, and I must personally ensure Miss Himiko and Miss March 7's safety, and warn them. I'll leave him to you, Miss Acheron.
Acheron. I'm gonna have to see how Acheron plays. What type of nihility does she do?
I'm sorry for what happened. I was too focused on that girl and got sloppy. It was my hesitation that caused her to lose her life. I'm sorry.
I also see a puzzle back there. Yeah, it's not your fault. None of us really were able to save her, so I
In
can't
that
blame you
moment,
either.
I chose to draw my blade. Sorry, I had no choice.
Priority is figuring out what happened.
Yes, we will. But not yet. Before the hunt, we should keep our eyes peeled and consider where the true enemies are hiding and how to fight them. Do not let pain dictate your thoughts. Compose yourself and you will walk the right path. Once, someone said to me, "No compassion for the enemy, for that is cruelty upon yourself. But you must see clearly who the true enemy is. And then, with one swing of your blade, you must understand its meaning and the price you pay."
$2.
This is the only advice I have for you, from someone burdened with a blood debt.
So I'm not sure how much of the personality for her that I like,
I'm back.
but I collect nihility.
Miss Himiko has something to tell you. There's good news and bad news.
Oh boy. Maybe I'll keep her hands over a memory bubble. Ooh. Alright. Signaling for you to press it against your forehead. You do as instructed, and a bone-chilling coldness pierces your body, which then consolidates into a clear image. You see Himiko and March 7th together, obstructed by the family. Black Swan stands beside them, unnoticed by the family.
I understand the situation now. Please take him and retreat to a safe location. If time allows, you can investigate Firefly's matter first. Meet later at Clocky's statue.
I know where that is. Memories in the bubble.
Which is
Come
why
to
I
an end
must
there.
undertake Miss Himiko's request and bring both of you back to reality. I'm glad to see that you're fine. Let us reach a safe place before speaking again.
Miss Black Swan, do you not intend to open some sort of teleporter?
I don't recommend that. His mental state is unstable, so we'd have to avoid any rough traversal methods like just now.
Oh boy.
Also, while we're departing, we can still do more for Miss Firefly, can't we? Some remnants of her presence linger nearby. Seize the chance to etch them into your remembrance before they're gone.
If we can start investigating on the way, that'd be good.
Let's go. We have to find another path.
Sorry,
Okay.
but could you give me a few more minutes? I have some unfinished business.
Sure, why not? You watch as Acheron turns away. You remember that it's here that she dissolved into a mere illusion. You see her pause, lips pursed, eyes downcast. After a moment, she hunches down as if gathering something with her hands and rises
May
again.
death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. Let's go.
This way.
Yay! Half-faded cell phone lies on the floor, capturing unsent message with a snapshot of two people wearing smiles. Cell phone is completely dissipated into a dream bubble. What? They were saying something, and there was something to interact with immediately in front of me. That should be number 5. I just remembered there's like a horse or something that I need to be hunting down. No, a dog statue. That's what it is. No, I'm free. What? Oh, another memory. Light circle. What light circle? That one? A puzzle. Alright, let's get this puzzle done. These are weird puzzles. Okay, what do we have? We got that can move, we got that can rotate. That's probably what I need for this part, and this one also rotates, just going the other direction. Got it. Okay. Well then. Yeah, again, I've only had like 2 times where those have been difficult at all. It looked like a person there for a moment. Got my new birds. Oh, there's one. Hello, bird. I don't want to talk to you. Go ahead, just go back. That's what, number 7? Quite a field in this general area. That's a dead end. Oh no, that's not a dead end. No dead end yet anyway. So I'll be able to... Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, that's where that last piece is. That's a lot more on that side than I thought there was gonna be. Okay, that's a dead end. Okay. I've already got buffs. Whatever, I'll kill it. Not like I need it. Okay, there's oh boy, there's another. I've almost activated all the parts. I got one left, and then I can just follow the list of things later.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
You've noticed it too. Like, something is burning.
Yeah, go back. So I can kill you both in one big swoop. Whatever, if you're gonna come over here and be annoying, I'll just kill you here. Get him, Herta.
Ready for another?
I'm on guard.
Beat the hell out of Herta.
What are you looking at? Time to kill!
I really do need to go through and power up characters some more. Relics that have better stats for the particular characters.
Lance at the ready.
And I like and dislike some of the things I've seen for some of the characters I've got. Like Pela, I've got some stuff I like on her.
What's going on? Why is it getting hot in the Memoria?
I've noticed it too. Like, something is burning.
I wonder if they'll say it again.
Enemy data secure network activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright, well since that fucked them up that bad, let's just really fuck them up.
Time to twirl.
Fuck them up all kinds of
What are
ways.
you looking at? How am I gonna get that time back?
Shut up, Herta. More puzzles. Yes. I feel a little sleepy already for some reason. Okay, so we want to make a path for Clocky. Okay. Yeah, that's a little weird, but okay. And then, nope, we want to make a path for Clocky that does not need the mirror. I figured most of these would be harder, but there's like 2 of them that are hard. And the rest of them are kind of not that bad. And one of those 2 is in the current event with what's-his-face.
These are all charred remains.
They're still smoldering. The culprit can't have gotten far.
I suppose we can slow down for now then.
Oh boy. Oh, I'm on Whodunit. That's the one before the whatever, the companion mission, that's what it's called. Okay.
Looks like this monster was...
Alright. Remains of this creature bears narrow and deep incisions with evident traces of charring inflicted by intense burning. Few sparks dance and flicker within, resembling shattered stars departing towards the Aeon of Nihility Ix.
Looks like this monster was slain by a thermic weapon. Slain by a thermic weapon.
Yeah, it's fun. Slain by a thermic weapon. What you got?
Careful. These traces are fresh. Our unsought guest isn't far away.
This is how it fives to feel chew gum.
Not there.
But I want to go through the doors. Oh, is there... Oh no. Are there other floors to this particular spot? See, that's floor 1. There's a door there. Floor 2... Okay, I don't see anything at all for floor 2 right now. And floor 3 is where we are. This reverie is kind of big. Okay, I can't go through that door yet either. Can I go up top and do puzzles this and check for treasures? Well, I can at least check for the treasure. Let's see if I can get to the puzzle. Oh boy, puzzle. Alright, well, I'm disappointed on how sad that one was. Alright, well, let's get this corner then, too. Put this here. Put this here. Okay, so that opened that door. Cool. And of course, the door just had a chest. I'm more interested in all the stuff on the left side than I am the item that is showing me out of the box. Because if it's a purple relic, I'm just gonna take it apart. The remains of this creature, pierced by an unknown weapon, reveal inner tissues that have been seemingly evaporated rapidly due to intense heat. You cannot approach any closer. The steam escaping from the shattered body would undoubtedly
Looks like this
scorch
monster
you.
died of a hyperthermic reaction.
Oh boy. Oops. I need to hit start once I... Yeah. Surface of this creature's remains appears unremarkable, yet as your hand grazes it, the searing heat transferred to your fingertips sends you jolting back as if struck by an electric shock. Without a doubt, a fierce inferno rages within the remains, desperately longing to break free from its confines. For the sake of your safety, it's best to keep your distance.
Something's off. These traces are fresh. Someone just left the scene. Would this person have anything to do with what's happened just now?
I cannot reach a conclusion with so few clues.
Just listen to your gut. You were the one who said that the remembrance doesn't lie.
From the memories of these carcasses, that person was tall and much stronger than an adult male. The method was clean and crisp. All one strike kills. Maybe a mercenary or an assassin. He entered through the door from the lobby and went farther into the hotel. If that's the case, he should have seen everything that happened here. I take back what I said. We have to hurry to that memory zone where Miss Firefly's presence was imprinted. Considering what this person can do, if his goal is that place as well, there won't be anything left there.
Stab. Fire.
You two this way. I'll try to create a stable shortcut for you.
Okay. Yay. Yay. You gaze at the end. There appears to be some unseen presence there, singing an unspeakable hymn in the ever silence. I like it. Alright, open.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
I like that memes are out to kill me now. Butt stab! Okay, good enough. I was wanting to kill that thing, but whatever.
Support.
Whatever, this'll do. Yeah, let's just clear these.
Network festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Kablam!
For mischief.
explode and kill things beside you. Specifically the bat. Oh, well, that didn't kill the bat.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
No skill points to remove that speed buff. I guess I'll just kill it. Uppercut!
You have the upper hand.
Pew pew. Pew pew.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Okay, so there was nothing there. But the door beside me opened, so that's good. Like,
Enemy status is net mark accessible. Time for a good old counterattack.
enemy status net markers. Crap.
Time to twirl.
Yeah.
This big diamond.
Whatever, let's just kill him.
Door. You have the upper hand. Ready for another? Time to twirl. What are you?
Let's just break him. Angry! How dare you destroy my
Commencing support.
stuff. How dare. How dare you. Okay, so I got that. And I need to go through that door that's there. So what about down here? Okay, this looks like a Hanu thing. Yeah, I can't get over there to do anything about it at the moment. Up. There's a chest up there, which is a little electrical thing. Yeah, there's the Hanu thing. Alright, let's get all the shit in this room. What challenges we got? Ah, fuck you. Funk. Good work, Hanu. Good, good. Alright, let's get down there and go to the other side. That was very zappy. Other thing I'm hunting for is that way. Through the wall. It just kept getting deeper and deeper in. Yeah, I can beat him. Grunt. Grunt, grunt. Open. Okay. I just remembered I need to double check and make sure drops are actually... Oop. Well, I got what I needed. Yeah, drops are going. Good. That's fine. I got the items. I'm good. I got the bird and I got the items. That's all I needed. The box that's up there is gone. And yeah, that's all dealt with back there. Okay, good. So where does this door go? Okay. Alright. Yeah! Alright, I think that gets all of the things. Good. So now when I get this stuff built up, I can just knock them out one at a time. Probably tomorrow, actually. I can probably get all 3 of those done tomorrow.
Will of preservation.
Let's go ahead and get these buffed. Alright. So with that clear... Oh, nope, not down the stairs. It's time.
Look. Upon leaving the lobby, the structure has become chaotic. Phase through that corridor and be careful. Do not alert the meme.
I know. I know. Alert the meme. Got it.
This is truly a magnificent sight. It's this room, then.
precisely, it's right below.
That chandelier's moving a lot. You teach me to phase through walls now?
You two may not be able to phase through physical structures like memo keepers, but I've got a great idea that will help you safely reach the floor right below this room.
I think I hear a bird.
It's really easy. See this chandelier? Next, we want to create some reasonably small movements.
Reasonably?
Still remember what I taught you? Feel the flow of the memoria. Walk up the wall, and then get close to it.
Yeah, I'm just double checking some stuff. There's the bird. Yes. Get the hell out of here, bird. You did a job. Achievement. Okay. Alright, so we're going through the floor there. We're gonna drop the chandelier on it. Makes sense. Super easy. Where you go? Okay, that's 3D room, yeah. And then we got this other section over here, which I want to look at. Okay. Challenge fight there. Hear muffled human voice. Come have a drink. So glad. It's really tasty. Wait. Cheering on the convicts. Joyce Day. Let me... Joyce Day. Well then. Angry gear. Okay, collect. Got a lot of gears for people. Don't know if or when I'm going to use them, but I got a lot of them. That door is locked for now. That's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Yeah, that's going to turn it. Okay. Alright, sure.
Enemy targets detected. Ready for another?
It's time.
Yeah, whatever.
Honored to meet me.
Dang it. Alright. 5 AoE damages. I may or may not have characters survive. Yeah, hurries down. That's annoying.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, just buff the shit out of him. Yep. Fully taking advantage of you right now. Now fucking die.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Fucking die. With as much killing as I can give you.
Commencing sub ready for another.
Lance at the ready.
Yeah, give him all the buffs. That's just entertaining to watch. More fire. Make them all mad. Whatever. There we go.
I'm on guard.
Yeah, buff him. He's the only one that used all his stuff. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I gotta get some people back up.
Looks good.
Ooh, ah.
Will of preservation.
Sure, that's fine. Actually, thinking about it, I could just go down. Oop, not to that. To inventory here and go. I've got food. Wherever the hell I put it. There we go. Where's my revival things? Yeah. You. And then 78 of these? Yes, please. Alright. case I get in another fight, I am ready. Open because I say so, door. Not open sesame. Open because I say so. Butt stab. Surprise.
Enemy data secure. Network accessible. Time for a good old counter.
Get him, Herda.
We have the upper hand.
Yeah.
Time to twirl.
Lance at the
Fuck him up.
Time for mischief.
Fuck him up. Fuck them all up. Destroy them all.
Not a scratch.
Yes.
Enemy targets detected. Oh dear. Time to twirl.
It's time.
Stab. Yay. I definitely overkilled that one. Like, a lot.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Bucks.
Is that all?
Okay, this. Okay, that's red, so of course I can't open it. There's that. Do I have any other things running around in here? No. No. I want to make sure I got everything I can get before I start flipping the world around. Is this another? There's so many chests that are like, these are difficult chests.
Enemy data secured. Network accessible. Time for a good old counter.
Knock him up.
You can still surrender.
Lance ablaze.
See how this damage does.
Forward.
That did not do a lot. That did.
I'm on guard.
Oh, that one's got fire. It's about to die. All I need is something to be lit on fire, and I'll kill it.
Commencing support.
Let's weaken you. Yeah. Weaken till die. Burn it all.
Enemy target.
It's time.
Slap. Okay.
Enemy data secure. Network
And now for all of them to die. Kaboom! And slam! Hooray! Alright, who gets fire? You in the middle, you get fire. You get extremely high amounts of fire. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's kind of what I expected.
Not a scratch.
Commencing support. Ready for another?
Lance at the ready.
The bats might be the most dangerous things in this fight. These things are tougher than everything else I fought so far. Like, in this fight. Get him, Hook. Fuck him up.
Commencing support. What are you looking for?
What are you? Whap! Bonk. Yet another formidable foe defeated.
Looks good.
I don't need a healer. I'm good. I never need a healer. For this. Well, I do need a healer at times, but I usually don't care. I'm actually not even trying to do some of this stuff. I am just doing. Because it's what I'm coming across. This is how I RPG. I run around a bunch and things happen.
So that's how it works.
Yay, there's a chest down there. Good. Out the way. I am absolutely gonna have to come back to this place, like, eventually, and go through so much crap. So much crap! Having a basic team like this does kind of help keep things be interesting, because I'm using all cheap characters? Okay. Like, 3 of them are 4, well, 2 of them are 4 stars that you get from pulls. I think you can pick Hook on one of the 4-star options at some point. Then, one of them is, well, you get a lot of them, a lot of Herta free from doing simulated universe stuff. Then main character you get for free, and then you can fully power up in other ways. Yay! Okay, had to double check. All right. Okay, so the goal is up top. Have I been here? Where am I? I think I've been here. Maybe not. Yes, I have been here. I missed the bird the first time, though. I heard the cheep chirp chirp chirp-ness. Okay. Wonder if that's all 10. I haven't been keeping track. Alright, time to deal with this room. Because, I'm gonna go up on that wall. I'm gonna go up on a wall. I got this here. Oh wow. My bubble limit, it's increased to 1. So I can go on that wall, which has some stuff. Or I can go on this wall, which may or may not have some stuff. Honestly, I may need to be on this wall second. Whatever, we can clear some enemies.
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Okay, that was easy.
Reach
Just had
the
to make
end
sure
of the
stuff
story
went
on
off
your
in a
own.
good way. Guess I need a second one for that. So, yes, this is not wall number 1. Replenish. Boom. Box. Delicious boxes. Okay, let's get charges. That gives me 3. Wow, okay. Yeah, getting 3 charges and I'm not seeing any other pathways means I gotta go back here. And then I go over there. Do I need to refresh all my charges again? I think I will, just in case. That way I have 3 charges going for this path over here. 1 has been done. Number 2 goes here. Enemies. Alright, don't target the one that's right beside me that I have the character aimed at ever. Just go after the other one. Sure. She's full, don't give her a buff.
We have the upper hand. Time to kill!
Alright, let's just slam.
I'm on guard.
I keep hitting him so much I don't know if he's gonna be happy or sad.
Ready
It's
for
like a
another?
roulette.
Time to kill!
Actually, now he needs to die.
Lance at the ready.
And you say this is Network Festival. Time for a good old counter.
Defense down. Enemies down. Delicious.
Mincing some.
That sounds delicious. Teehee. Glowing doors didn't open. Did not make me fall through. Yep. Looking at what I got. I gotta go here, which did require the 3rd one. Box. Come to me, box. Come to me. Thank you.
Is that all?
Yeah, I agree. Is that all? Really? Alright. And button?
A solitary chain.
Oh,
Go say hello to it.
done. Hooray!
Look, it's common sense and easy, right?
Are we jumping down from here?
Don't worry. I'll do something about it. Let me stack the
About
dream
it?
bubbles to give everyone a nice,
Tit?
soft landing. Okay, here we go.
Yay!
We landed safely. This is amazing.
Don't imitate the memo keeper without the accompaniment of one. Well, wouldn't it be lovely if these nosy newcomers found their way back home?
Uh-oh. Explode the monkey. Boom the monkey.
Land! Forward!
Do you know who this big diamond is? Wait.
Ready for another? Time to kill! Oh dear.
Tee-hee, explosions go back to you. I'm rubber, you're glue. Bombs you throw at me bounce off and go back to
Enemy
hit
targets
you.
detected.
Or something.
Honored to meet me.
Bonk. Bonkity bonkity
No
bonk
one will
bonk
disturb
bonk.
us now. Here, how about I show you a little magic trick?
Give me a moment. I heard some chirping. That might be number 10. Alright. Ooh, yeah. That's where we landed. A home run. Okay, good, good. I got a spot for healing. And teleporting. So now I can work my way through those two doors and go somewhere else. This map is a little funky, but that's
Not
okay.
there.
Oh, come on. Let me go explore.
Are you ready? Don't be too surprised.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that Firefly?
Yes, it's what this room left behind. The memories of her. The slight trembling of the ground. The fleeting reflections on the screen. The flow of memoria. I gathered and reproduced them in fragments. As for the context, we'll need to sort that out a bit. Hurry along now. Recreating memories on this scale takes quite a toll on me.
Good, good.
Thing I encountered with my trailblazer friend back then. If I'm not wrong, it has to do with the Watchmaker.
She mentioned your name.
Hooray.
Thinking of you even in your absence. Seems like you two were pretty close.
I guess.
She seems to be sharing her discovery with someone. And it's related to the Watchmaker.
She has no idea that she'll become a victim.
Okay.
Thing,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
She
Okay.
mentioned
Thinking of you, she seems to be.
she has no idea.
Okay.
if I could try again.
Try what again?
She stares at the screens. Is she looking at herself in the mirror? What does she mean by try again?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
lights? Is there someone else?
Oh, there's one over here that I would have not noticed.
Calm down, Firefly. Stay calm.
Had I not been looking around.
She seems very nervous.
Yes. What is making her so nervous? With all this in mind, Firefly and her companion, there should only be one, have entered this corridor
There can
together.
be only one. Like Highlander. Okay, there's no more of her sitting around this room. Okay. So I was gonna go down that corridor, but then I noticed the other version of her over there.
Why did you... This isn't what we agreed on.
The situation has changed, and it seems that companion has deviated from the original plan.
Pray he deviates no
Perhaps,
further.
Judging from the outcome, this is that person's true intention.
Alright, yes. Oh man. I wanted to go to the weird twisty hallway.
Why?
Who forced her to go that way? And
Mecca? What an intriguing statement. I recall the Bloodhound family is pursuing a criminal, the tall male in silver armor.
Yeah, it's Sam. Probably. Silverwolf told us about him earlier.
The door. It won't open. It's a dead end.
You're a bird.
based on these fragmented
I see a
pieces
bird.
of information, it seems Firefly's companion betrayed her halfway and trapped her alone in this room, disappearing without a trace. But why?
She
Still
mentioned that this transaction involves the watchmaker, and that often means stepping on many people's toes. They might have had their eyes on the legacy, or wanted to silence another who knew too much. Or there could be a deeper secret tucked away in this memory zone. And to hook that elusive prize, one needs the right bait.
Do you mean Firefly?
This is just the worst case scenario. But think about it. If the mastermind behind all this is nearby, why would he let us look around freely? Unless there's something else he cares more about and needs. Or should I say, is verifying. She had no other way to leave but from the side corridor.
Probably. Bucks. Bird. When am I gonna get to 10 birds so I don't have to care about them out here anymore? Yeah, she ran.
Based on these...
She mentioned
Okay.
they might have had.
Do you mean...
There's something else he cared.
Alright. No memory things in those bubbles.
Unpredictable pathways pointing toward a wandering meme. She was completely lost in the memory zone.
Good. It happens. This place is weird. This place is so weird. Oh, I ran into a wall. Nope, no chest there. Alright. Let's move on down this hallway then. Alright. Yeah. Those doors, they don't even have markings, so I cannot go in those. And this is a dead end because the map ends there.
Following this path should lead me out of this place.
Unfortunately, this path ultimately leads one to the lair of death.
Oh, good. Just where we want to go. Oh wait, I've been over here, I think. Or at least pretty close to it. Yeah, I did come down this way.
Hiding back in the lobby. If that's the case.
She
It's
thought
almost
she
time
had
to
escaped,
die.
but
Alright, yeah.
after that, it's the end.
Everyone,
It seems like someone has been awaiting us. Ready to step into the spotlight now.
Let's see, what did she say?
Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Oh, everyone over there, I think is what she said. Hello, Sam.
careful.
I've heard he's kind of rough.
And a memo keeper. Leave now and nobody gets hurt. Or else all of you will die here.
It's fire time! Alright, let's see how rough he is. And then I'll modify my team based on that.
Over. You shouldn't be here.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Oh, this is back to normal speed. Let's speed this up.
Network festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
Alright, let's see if he's as bad as people say. I don't have a healer, so he better be as bad as people say. Otherwise, this is gonna be sad.
Commencing support.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I don't even have anything that can break his weaknesses, even if I could work on breaking them.
I will set the seas ablaze.
Okay, so consume skill points to get him out of that.
Once you're back in the real world, remember to tell everyone about the Stellaron Hunter who was behind your ultimate departure.
I'm coming back for you if you beat me.
Execution.
It's just cool looking though.
No way.
You know what? It's Big Diamond!
Kinda like Sam. He's kinda cool.
Enemy targets detected.
He might be a Stellaron Hunter I go after.
Enemy data sig network festival. Time for a good old counterattack.
He is quite tanky. Fire versus fire. Ah.
Implementation.
That is a cool move.
Lance ablaze.
That move hits really hard, but it is a very cool move.
Commencing support.
I'm on guard.
Just gonna keep taunting.
Implement.
Enemy data sig network
Yeah, that
festival.
big
Time for a good old counterattack.
Falcon kick hits two people.
Execution.
I have not upgraded gear for my main character for a long time.
Lance ablaze. Lance!
One-on-one, let's do this. Everybody else is down. Yeah,
Not a scratch.
do all you want. Let's see if you can take him
I'm on
out.
guard.
I'm gonna weaken your... Oh, I gotta hit him with stuff that uses skills. Well, he's at 2 forever now, I guess.
Execution.
That is really cool
Lance
looking.
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
This guy has no way of getting health back. But I definitely have the way of doing damage.
Implementation.
He's just gonna keep blowing stuff up. Like,
Lance ablaze.
Fire main character is very tanky. You can make him a super tank. Now look at him. He's just taking these hits. You're like, alright, keep hitting.
Underway.
Eventually he'll probably break through, but it's not gonna be quick.
Implementation.
every fourth move he does is the giant falcon kick of all the rockets. It's cool looking though. I like it. He's probably gonna win. But man, I'm enjoying getting the crap beat out of me. I will readjust some stuff for round 2 though. Okay, let me correct that. I will readjust things for round 2 if there is a round 2. This is real close.
Forward!
Implementation. If that's the case.
So, is that the part where people were saying he was really hard? Because I pretty much just 1v1'd him.
My dear.
Oh, you.
What a show. Well, thank you for your efforts, Memo Keeper. Quite a brilliant move to pit enemies against each other. When I first saw the Ranger and the Hunter together, my heart skipped a beat. I never thought you'd successfully trigger a conflict between the two.
As promised, I've delivered the child to you. Our transaction is complete.
Black Swan.
Looks like our nameless friend over here is still confused.
No.
Let me explain. In short, you need to thank this lady here, my friend. Not only did she not betray you, on the contrary, she rescued you.
Yeah, but I almost dislike you as much as I
From
dislike
that
Sampo.
Galaxy Ranger.
Almost.
Right. I do enjoy seeing that shocked expression of yours. My friend, let's be honest. That woman named Acheron isn't as simple as you thought. Did she say she's a Galaxy Ranger? She's actually an emanator who brings death and finality.
Okay. Who's Emanator?
Well, perhaps the hunt, or destruction, or even finality. It doesn't matter. These paths all point to the same outcome. Let me give you some IPC insider information, my friend. Do you know Duke Inferno?
Kinda.
Fitora's Ifrit?
Yeah, I fought him before, sort of. Kinda.
Nicely done. As expected. I'll cut to the chase then. This Duke Inferno is a fire demon from Fitora. He's an energy life form, and it's rumored that his birth is related to a certain genius. He and his thugs formed Everflame Mansion and viewed Nanook as their savior. In actuality, they were led by this Duke to go around burning and looting, practicing the will of destruction.
Right.
And even the other Annihilation gangs weren't spared.
Destroy them
I'm
all.
not sure what the family was thinking. Or perhaps someone was scheming behind the scenes. But, shockingly, these characters received an invitation. And why would the Everflame Mansion decline? They harbor fierce intentions, swearing to turn the planet of festivities into a sea of blazing flames.
Well, they want to put everything on fire.
But
They
there's
want to
no
see
need
every
to
world
worry.
burn.
They won't be able to attend. Do you know why?
Too busy burning other worlds?
Because Ifrit is dead.
Okay, so what happened there?
They were eliminated on their way. The assailant, demonstrating remarkable expertise, ruthlessly ended Ifrit and swiped the invitation that the Annihilation Gang had in their possession. The Everflame Mansion disbanded, each going their separate ways. Thereafter, a mysterious Galaxy Ranger arrived on Penacony, checking into the hotel with only a music box. Do you still need me to continue the story, my friend?
Yes. Doesn't rule out others.
The Galaxy Rangers come and go like shadows, and there's little communication between them. Now, her story is almost too perfect. If she remains silent, there's no concrete evidence against her. While the IPC can investigate, it'll take some time. So, my friend, the choice is yours now. You can leave this place immediately, without looking back, and forever forsake the chance to get closer to the truth. Or
I see.
you can
a
accept my
bird.
invitation and learn a truth.
Maybe.
A truth potent enough to upend everything in Penacony. I need your help, so I'll wait, but not for long. Once you are ready, follow me. As for aligning with me, see the truth first, then decide.
I still don't really like you.
Still have time.
Acheron is the emanator of a particular eon? Can I really believe Aventurine? But he gave me a choice. Maybe I should talk to Black Swan again.
How the hell do I get to that bird? Oh, there we go. Good. Investigate. Okay, good, good. So, Vermilion is... Oh, good. Is there anything here? I don't think so. Okay. Black
Oh
Swan!
my. You look like a small injured animal. Are you still willing to talk to me? Of course, I'm still willing to be your psychotherapist.
Can I trust Aventurine?
My take on this might surprise you.
I don't know.
In my view, he's a trustworthy individual. Not for any other reason, but because he's an exceptional businessman. In this vast universe, no one values honesty in contracts more than a merchant. But always be on guard, particularly when making agreements with him. Scrutinize the details. Beyond the confines of the contract, your rights are off his radar. He'll go to extreme lengths to ensure his advantage.
Right. Who do you think is the mastermind?
I still believe that Miss Firefly's situation is deeply connected with the Stellaron Hunter, just as we speculated. But, as you've heard, Aventurine has his finger pointed at the Galaxy Ranger. I can't fathom why he'd draw that conclusion, but given his access to the IPC's intelligence network, we should seriously consider his perspective. Moreover, I believe Miss Acheron is also hiding something. No. In fact, I should say she's hiding everything from us.
Yes.
It was an
probably.
unexpected finding from an earlier encounter. With regards to the Annihilation Gang, I can also prove that what Aventurine said was the truth. That's why, during this golden soiree, she is the dance's centerpiece.
Trying to bring me out of memory zone?
Why, of course. But now is not the time. I know you are confused. And sad.
I don't know about that one.
Whoever that girl might have been. A living soul. A memory that was meant to last. She simply vanished. Like the dissolution of bubbles in water. Disappearing in an instant. No matter what, I hope you can trust Aventurine. Or rather, trust me and see the truth with your own eyes. This can lead us deeper into the secrets behind Penacony. I will protect you. Once I gather more information from him, I'll make sure you're safely returned to your companions. For the truth, and to prevent more unnecessary sacrifices. It is the right choice.
Alright.
Later, I'll stay by your side as a mimetic entity, just in case. Time to set off.
Oh. What did I get? Yeah, fight Sam. That was fun. I beat him. Barely. He was tough and he was mean, but I still won in one try.
Go and meet Aventurine, or I could still choose not to help.
I'm curious as to what this truth is. Tell me the truth.
Excellent. I knew you would come.
Gross.
By the way, about that memo keeper. Never mind. I won't press the issue further. I've said before you can liaise with your companions, or even twist the narrative against me.
I might.
I'll wholeheartedly embrace it. It signifies your potential. I don't do deals where I'm on the losing end. So, my friends, don't let me down. Please, this way, if you will. Oh, right.
Instead of being...
I remember mentioning something after that. What was it again? A familiar hallway, a familiar room. Do you remember? Last time we met was right here.
Only kinda. Only kinda right here.
This is it. Just beyond this door. Take a deep breath and get ready.
Alright.
Oh, I remember. My friend. After that, we played an enjoyable game. Tell me, doesn't this feel eerily familiar? I remember everything now. This was what I told you at that time. Look, friend. The game has already begun. Allow me to make you an offer. One you can't refuse. No reason to choose otherwise. And no other choices.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering... Oh. I was also kind of wondering if... Firefly and... What was the name? There's Oh, back here now. Hey there, wanted to let you know that thanks to your session, dating the green wine bottle, get some time, visit us in 18 Park. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if Robin and Firefly might have been connected in some way,
Brother,
but I don't know.
I'm back.
Welcome back. How is your preparation for the performance coming?
It's fine. Don't worry.
It's fine? This is not good. You're the pride of the family. And don't let those unnecessary emotions affect your perfect pitch.
No. Brother, you seem to be in low spirit. What's happened? Is it because of the Watchmaker's guest list?
Yes, I received the report that death had taken some of them. Perhaps someone was behind it. I'm sorry, I Forgot you just came back. You probably wouldn't know about it. Somehow, a nightmare called death has descended upon Penacony, striking indiscriminately, bringing spiritual death to all equally.
Yay.
In the utopian dreamscape envisioned by the family, such sorrowful incidents shouldn't arise. It profoundly undermines the equilibrium and serenity of the dreamscape. How detestable.
I can't believe this has happened. Was someone killed again?
Yes, there were two. One was a stowaway, the other was you. That's enough, fool. Your deeds have saddened me.
Pretty sharp, aren't you, chicken-winged boy?
The Odes of Harmony talks about honesty. The words of a fool begins with foolishness and end in treacherous arrogance. Please leave. Their dreamscape doesn't welcome you.
Oh, come on, lighten up. Why so serious with all the quotations and references? I'm just curious. Now things have come to this. Is the family still unwilling to fight? I mean, your darling sister's already a goner, right? Really? Don't tell me you're not craving a little vengeance.
It's not yet time. When the fated day arrives, I shall mete out justice with unyielding righteousness.
Wow, you can endure that much? Truly a heart of ice you've got there. Hey, maybe we could actually get along. How about this? I'll stand in for your dear sister at events. Surely you don't want the world to hear the Charmony Festival's been called off.
The family has a plan. And do not dishonor my dear sister with your deceitful tongue again, fool.
All right. Just putting it out there. If you're ever in a pinch, remember, I've got your back. I mean, who could resist a guy rocking spikes on his wings?
There's no need. The malefactor has been exposed under their radiant gaze, and will soon fall by their own machinations. Should the transgressor fail to turn away from this path, their sword will be honed, their bows strung, causing the malevolence the perpetrator spreads to befall them. And when that time comes, the heathen will realize they're but a mere mortal, doomed to descend into the netherworld. And I will join their vanguard to announce this good news to you personally, Watchmaker.
Interesting. Oh boy. Oh. Okay, I will have to see what that one has. Okay. Oh, Jesus. That's a lot of side quests. Okay. Alright, so now that I finished the story so far, there's a lot more shit that popped up. Okay, so okay, that's for Clocky. Wait, what? Fate's Atlas. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. So that's good, good. That's all of those being available. Okay. Now that I finished. I forgot Fate's Atlas existed. Let's see. Let's check this. Oh, yep, okay. That's good. How many more days? 34, that's a bit over a month. Okay. Yeah, I've got to do those. For this week, though, since today is the first day, it's time to make more diet fried rice. Yay! Oh, I got 2 more regular passes. Let me actually check my... Okay, those are not just, whatchamacallits for me to work with. Let's get the rest of these stickers in. These weird pictures of whatever kind. Oh, that's still not enough. Okay, well, let's look at this. The notes. Yep, let's put the notes on here too. Okay, I'm just gonna fill these pages up. I'm not even reading any of these. Like, I don't care enough to look at it. Alright, 11. This is such a mess. You originally thought this trip was all about having fun without any goals or purpose, but who would have thought the story shifted in this, or would have shifted, is probably more accurate, in this direction. The IPC's sweet-talking and devious representative proposes a deal with you, but you don't even know what chips you're currently holding. Tell you. Tell me. Tell whatever. Are you a gambler? I never believed in fate. Silver-tongued IPC spokesperson has offered you a deal. You're firm of will and adamant in your dedication and will never discard your principles in a game of probability. This might become a huge test for you. After all, under some circumstances, it's not up to you whether you join a game. You go there, and you can go there beside it. Not even lined up correctly. I can't change the size of that, so you go there. That one may come with more update stuff. So, sticker collection, that's what I want to look at. So now, I can go through and try to get all these stickers. Let's see, where you were saved by the memo keeper. Return to where you created the memories. Return to where the flames were enkindled. God, I gotta remember where all this shit's supposed to be at. I may end up doing that later. Okay. Messages. Oh, that's a lot of messages. Okay. Dr. Edward, what do you got? Someone just donated a dream bubble to our store. After conducting psychometric spectral analysis, I suspect you'd be interested in the contents of the dream bubble. Who donated it? Elegant lady with the name Black Swan. If you have time. Okay. Alright, so that's definitely one of those. Leslie Dean fans unite. Unofficial channels indicate Leslie Dean, superstar actor, appeared in Golden Hour. No evidence to show that Leslie Dean appearing in the Dreamscape is real. Okay. Luxury goods. Spend a lot of alfalfa credits to enjoy 12% discount. Ugh. Jewelry, blah, blah, blah. Detailed information. Speak to store manager. TikTok, TikTok. What? Okay. TikTok. TikTok? TikTok, the reverie. TikTok, the snooker room. TikTok. Dreams and the art of clock maintenance. Okay. How much you know about the reverie's indefinite closure? Undergoing reservations. If naturally a person of truth and integrity and wish to explore the truth, contact singular investigative reporter, Sweet Dream Times, blah, 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 blah. Ugh. So many side quests. Okay. So the companion mission is the one I'm going to go ahead and mark, because that's the one that I would normally want to do on stream. The rest of them I can do off stream. They're all side quests, whatevers. That said, I've got a lot of shit to find in a lot of different
It's getting
maps.
late. Where to now?
We got so many clock credits. Okay. Don't have enough dream energy to make myself visible to everyone in town. This is already a significant improvement. Oh, you have a big one, my big gray friend. Tick-tock. Pay closer attention the next time you interact with the statue. You'll see how the clock credits can be indeed make me more influential in Dreamville. Alright, level cap is now 20. Alright. Okay, so now I've got a handful more levels to go. Alright. I need to go over here to find those wine bottles and talk to them. Actually, hold on. Is that actually one of the side quests? That's a DC Superstar. That's a luxury store. That's singular family. That's ticket supervisor. Huh. Where is... Oh, well, I accidentally found a bird. Okay. Thought there were only supposed to be 10, but I just found another. Okay. Activate clockwork. Let's make him happy. Super excited as a jukebox suddenly started blasting an electrifying rock album. No party, no life. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Now he's left with barfy and more energetic. That's a lot of birds. Let's see. Oh, how many more birds are there? So chaotic. Yeah. Where is it? There, gobbles it up. Yep. I'm just gonna end up buying a bunch of these coins just so I can get all these birds. Kara's helper forgot to add hands to the phone booth's clock and was dispatched again to clear it up. Phone booth's clock. Oh, okay. Right, it gives me a marker. Yeah, alright. This way. Pop! Yes, in this general area. He hit me! How dare he! How many birds are there? Jesus Christ. I could swear it was supposed to only be 10, but it's definitely more. Alright, how much is built up? Nope. Okay. How much of this is built up? 26. Alright, let's knock out a couple more of these then. Because the sooner I finish this bulletin, the better. This one. I can do this one. I can't do the other ones, but I can do this one. Because this one is one that you can set from 1 to 6 rounds. So I will just set 1 round and just do that. The other two, one of them is for parts for like increasing level cap for characters, and the other one is for gear.
Ready for another?
So if I'm gonna do the character level cap, well, that one level cap costs 30 and relics is 40. So there's no reason for me to actually angry. It made him angry. Shit. Damn it. You know what? Fuck you.
Time to twirl!
It's time.
What are you looking at?
Okay, so yeah, one of the two that I need to do costs 30 energy to do, and the other one costs 40. So this one's only one that costs 10, and I have 20. It's the only one I can do, and that's okay, because I can do the others tomorrow or late tonight. You know, whatever. Either way, I don't even need these pieces right now, but getting them or getting one of those run is not a bad idea. I'm also thinking a little bit. I got about 45 minutes left for this for today's stream, and I don't know if I want to get this one started or not. It may be kind of quick. Yeah, fuck it. If it gets off the list, that's not a bad thing either. Oh. Oh. I just saw a marker on the map. I want to see what marker this is for. Goodness is rare. Okay, so which one is goodness is rare? Okay, that's actually the thing I want to do. Goodness is rare should be the one with the, what? Oh, maybe this is a different thing entirely. I can't find the pooch. Blah, blah, blah. Help me find it. Needle haystack. Dog's gone missing? Oh, it's a person. Okay. Emperor, what? Emperor of Golden Hour. Finally might not recognize her sovereignty, and then she's not really a emperor. True descendant of the dragon. What the hell are you talking about? Oh, whatever. Yeah, you guys are looking for somebody. That's what I'm trying to find out. Can't you ask some bloodhound family? No? Okay. What? Whatever. Alright, I'll look around. I'll have to run around and find all these other side quests. Alright. That's not the one I was looking for then. You know what? Where's it at? Messages. I had a message, didn't I? No? That's not the one. I got that message talking from the wine bottle saying, "Hey, come over here," and I can't figure out where the hell it was. Because I thought it was talking about this section over here. Yeah, 18 Park. I'm pretty sure it said 18 Park. And I was like, okay, that shouldn't be hard to find. And now I have no idea where the hell they are, because I went to where they were, and they're not there. Alright, let's see if I can find this wine bottle and... I don't need you. Wine bottle and glass, where are ya? Aha! Here they are. The green wine bottle. Don't you have anything to say? I'm not sure what to say. I'm not used to attending this kind of occasion. Occasion? What occasion? Isn't this just a common open-air party in Penacony? Please don't get upset. I'll try my best to blend in. Please give me some time. Alright, I shouldn't be rushing you. But I hope it won't take you too long. I don't want the other glasses to start gossiping about me, saying that I'm with a dull bottle every day. Not dull at all. I promise I'll get better starting with, from the next second. He knows the rim of the crystal chalice is slightly tilted. Following the angle of inclination, you catch sight of several bottles of premium red wine on a table in the distance. I don't see a table. Up there? Anyway, that's not a positive sign. Perhaps it's time you go and pretend you've never been there. Yay! Finished it. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, sure. Why the hell not? Let's get started on this. I might be able to finish it in half an hour, but maybe not. We'll find out. Let's find out. Here we go. Right over here.
Trailblazers from the Astral Express, welcome to the Dreamscape Sandstorm.
This music reminds me of Persona. Is that usually how you welcome customers?
Please excuse me. I struggle to think of an appropriate way of addressing such esteemed guests as yourselves.
Go ahead.
I've already made the necessary preparations. Be careful. We do pass the safety inspection stipulated by Article 027 Ferris and Article 076.
Okay.
These streams will
It's hard to
feature
hear.
unfiltered and unpolished fresh water. Will make for a very vivid experience. Veteran gamers call this type of dream a thrill dream. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing. If you feel any discomfort, please leave the Dreamscape immediately and seek professional medical help.
Yes.
I just so happen to be an excellent doctor. Yeah, psychiatric. Let us begin. Please, close your eyes and rest your forehead on the dream.
Okay.
Oh yes, and yet you forgot. That elegant girl mentioned something before she went.
The nature of this memory is special. Don't ruin the dreamscape experience for anyone else by spoiling the ending.
Oh no. Well, I'm streaming it. Black Swan is in your team. Okay. But okay, well, whatever. It recommends wind, which she is, and physical, which she's the only physical I have that's level 80. So, let's do foo and quick set up the rest. She's not really a DPS. Let's just go. Let's just do damage. Fuck it. Sure. Why the hell not? Wait, I could have swapped. Oh well. Whatever, here we go. I could have swapped the healer out for another DPS since I have Foo being the tank.
In my estimation, there's no question about it. This is murder.
Murder. Such a foreign word to us. The people of Penacony could never come to any harm while under the watchful protection of the family.
I see a hammer.
In a dream, even if you're bashed 1,000 times with a hammer, at worst, you'll still wake up in reality in a hotel.
Not necessarily. Even if the result does not constitute harm, the criminal intent is clear enough. You specifically came here to cordon off the scene because of the unsavory nature of this case, right?
You're not wrong. Even if there are no casualties, being smashed over the head with a hammer in the middle of the street for no reason at all. This is not the kind of thing that happens on Penacony. You are guests of the Oak family, so you may investigate the crime scene. I'll be on standby over here.
Are you a witch? Just how did you manage to convince them in the blink of an eye that we're some kind of detectives?
Offer no explanation.
Just some suggestions at the memory level. If something happens in everybody's memory, then that something becomes a fact. Rather than hearing endless explanations, would you like to experience it for yourself?
No, no, no. Hey, you can save that for the animal.
Shut up, Sampo.
Then on to the next order of business. Let's discuss your companion, shall we?
Memo Keeper of the Garden of Recollection. I've been watching you for quite some time. You stole a glance at me when you first entered the hotel. You followed me wherever I went inside the dreamscape. In the windows along the commercial street. In the pond water reflections of the Idean Park. Even in the reflections of the wine glass. Everywhere. My dear, do you have a crush on me? Well then, seeing as you're so interested in me, let's play a little game. I left a puzzle for you near OT Mall. Solve it and prove that you're capable of pleasing me. If you can solve it, then we can talk. Don't leave me waiting, my dear. Before Penacony gets flipped upside down, try to find me, catch me, and stop me.
There's actually more than one memo keeper who's come to Penacony. She's mixed me up with someone else. But no harm, no foul. The address that the mask gave you is right here. But you never would have thought that when Miss Sparkle mentioned a game, she was talking about wanton slaughter on the streets of Penacony. Such a direct act of provocation is enough to get my competitive side worked up too.
Madam, forgive me. I had no idea about anything she said. As you saw, I went through a brain scan and everything. I'm just a friend, helping her deliver a letter. That's all. I never knew this was actually a declaration of warfare. They say you shouldn't kill the messenger. So, maybe you can just, let me go. You all are the big shots here. I'm really not on your level.
Shut up, Sampo.
What a frightened look you have. Don't worry. Since this has nothing to do with you, I won't be suspecting you of anything. Why don't you come take a stroll with me?
Oh, seems like I can't escape being an assistant detective. Oh,
He's got so much white space in front of him, it looks like he's looking towards the camera. Huh. I could actually still do this in here, maybe. Oh, no. Okay. Bailiff and constable. Interesting. Alright, what we got?
If there's anything you'd like to know, please ask away.
Regarding the victim.
Who was the victim?
An IPC employee named Shamari. Eyewitnesses reported that a tall, strong man wearing a large robe with long sleeves walked right past Shamari and suddenly assaulted him with a hammer.
Okay.
Shamari collapsed on the spot and woke up from the dream. The murderer vanished in a flash.
Ooh, that sounds just like Sparkle. Her best asset is transforming her appearance to look like someone else.
Yeah. Sweet Dreams troop present at
Who
the
are
scene of the
those two
crime.
little guys?
Seems like the assailants stole the troop from elsewhere and deliberately placed them here. What nerve. They don't even have the slightest consideration for public order.
Yeah, it still sounds like
Those
Sparkle.
two have clammed up. I wonder if you two could help pry open their mouths.
Looks like a puzzle that Sparkle has left behind for you.
Yeah, alright. And evidence is screened at the scene of the crime.
This is a developing case, so there aren't many clues yet.
The hammer looks
All
like
we have to
Sparkle's
go by are
design.
the weapon used by the assailant and the victim's ID. They didn't even take the weapon with them, Sounds like they're trying to provoke us. Despicable.
Can we summon the victim?
Where's Mr. Shamari right now? I'd like to meet him.
I'm afraid you can't. The Oaks came forward and calmed him down. Mr. Shamari expressed that he understands the unpredictable nature of dreams and went on to vacation in another dreamscape. Best not to bother him. Guest experiences always have to come first.
Oh, I'm afraid by the time we find him, half of Penacony will have been sent back to reality by Sparkle.
Sparkle.
Looks like we'll have to play this little game of sparkles then.
Alright. So we've got the murder weapon, or the bonking weapon, whatever. Yeah, let's talk to this one, I guess.
You're here. I'm the constable, and this here assisting me is the bailiff for this case. Mr. Coldfeet, why'd you do it?
So they can talk after all. Miss Black Swan, they're heading straight for you.
Shut up, Sambo.
I wasn't talking to you. I understand Lady Black Swan has quite the intellect. I'm sure you'll be able to get to the bottom of the Sparkle murder case.
The Sparkle murder case? Wasn't the victim Shamari from the IPC?
You're wrong, Lady Black Swan. The victim is evidently none other than the matriarch of the Goldhammer family, Miss Sparkle Goldhammer.
Oh, I guess Miss Sparkle has written herself into the skit here, and this has nothing to do with the actual case. Goldhammer? Is that her real surname?
Never heard of it. Sounds made up. Sparkle doesn't sound like a real name either.
Yes.
Miss Sparkle was supposed to receive 3 valiant warriors at the Goldhammer residence today, but upon their arrival, all they found was her body.
So it's supposed to be a murder mystery.
Had been smashed over the head by a hammer and died on the spot.
Yeah, I don't think so.
A brutal act of violence. My investigations discovered that the 3 warriors were supposed to escort supplies back to their territory the day before, but they were unexpectedly ambushed by the Annihilation Gang. They narrowly escaped and barely got away with their lives, finding their supplies almost completely raided. So they all shared a motive for killing Miss Sparkle, to escape punishment.
So the 3 of them teamed
Sure.
up to kill her.
Is the case closed?
No, there can only be one murderer. It's not an unsolved mystery if there are 3 murderers. Hang on, wait.
Shut up, Constable. And Sampo.
If you can't justify it, don't bother.
Got it! Those 3 were all vying against each other to be numbered. They couldn't have cooperated on anything. So it must have been one of them acting alone.
That actually doesn't make much sense. Even if they were on bad terms, those 3...
Please begin your investigation, Lady Black Swan. There are lots of clues at the crime scene that are sure to help you apprehend the real culprit. I've got the case file right here. If you want to learn more about the suspects, talk to me.
Alright.
Lady Black Swan, allow me to introduce the 3 suspects to you. Lefton, Zhongshan, and Bright.
So left, right, and
Lefton is one of Miss Sparkle's
Zhongshan.
chief lieutenants, whose right hand was unfortunately severed while he was valiantly fighting off the Annihilation Gang.
okay.
He's now learning how to write and hold a fork with his left hand. How tough that must be.
Alright.
Then there's Zhongshan. This guy's a coward who ran away as soon as a group spotted some bandits along the road. He ended up smashing into the side of a cliff and getting his face disfigured. It's a real shame, as he used to be one of the rare handsome men left around town. Last of
Sure.
all comes Right. This guy was so insatiably greedy that he still came back to try and embezzle the rest of the supplies after they narrowly escaped with their lives, lying about how the gang had taken off with everything. Justin and Zhongshan were so incensed that they broke his legs.
Hang on, I'm confused here. Left on? Right? Is this some kind of joke?
What? Where did you get that idea from? Do you need me to go over it all again?
No. Left is using left hand, right is broken legs, and the other guy has a fucked up face. Sure. Alright, so what's this murder mystery crap we got? Let's see.
Look! An ID card. Talent Motivation Department, Shamari. Is this the victims?
Probably.
Mr. Shamari's belongings should have disappeared alongside him as he woke from the dreamscape. The fact that this ID is here means Miss Sparkle placed it here on purpose to prove that she definitely attacked someone.
Alright.
Holy moly! This hammer is super heavy! This must be the murder weapon for the Sparkle murder case.
Miss Sparkle also used it to attack Mr. Shamari.
I'm barely able to lift this using both hands. I have no idea how Sparkle could ever use this to hit a target.
Dream World shenanigans, I'm sure. Giant wooden hammer.
Is that all the evidence? How are we meant to solve this with so little to go on? Oh, you scared me! When did you pop out?
The two pieces of evidence that you found are related to the attack on Shamari. Miss Sparkle didn't leave them lying around for no reason. They're clues to the puzzle. But
Yeah.
there are still some other clues that were placed in other areas, so they won't spoil the crime scene.
Isn't that a bit unnecessary?
No. It's disruptive to have a stack of irrelevant things crowding a crime scene. Miss Sparkle is a law-abiding citizen who'd never bring
I disagree.
trouble to the family.
Disagree.
Seems quite nice of her, if you ask me.
Looks like Miss Sparkle is adding a little spice to the investigation. Let's take her up on her offer then. Mr. Assistant Detective, this way.
Alright, let's get this figured out. Here, I can be on the... I can run around as Black Swan. Yeah, I thought I saw that. Back mole. A lot of these characters in this thing have moles in places. Leg mole. Other stuff. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the moles as whatever the hell they're used for, really. What we got here?
What's this little device here for? Could you please let me know? It looks like a little button.
Don't push it, Lady Black Swan. Whatever you do, don't push it! That's the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle installed. Once pushed, Miss Sparkle and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke. Miss Sparkle also
Okay.
has her own button. The second she pushes it, you and the entirety of Penacony will instantaneously go up in smoke.
Okay.
That sounds like both buttons can do the exact same thing.
Correct. Exactly the same.
Oh,
Well,
Aren't you going to ask me that?
whatever. I don't care.
okay. Why?
Because she is fair.
This is nuts!
I don't like that I agree with Sampo on this, but Right, I need to be big. So I can pop a balloon. I don't know, moles on characters for me give me the same funky feeling as seeing dead pixels, or pretty close to it. Dead pixels are not a thing I like to see very much, so there's the skull. Alright, well, let's get this piece of evidence while I'm up here.
Notice. Seems like a hint for us from Miss Sparkle.
Prevent criminals from hurting our great and lovely Miss Sparkle. The Goldhammer residents shall abide by the following regulations from today onwards. All retainers and visitors must enter and exit the Goldenhammer residence using the facial recognition system. Okay. Those who cannot will be killed on the spot. These regulations are in effect indefinitely. Okay, so the one with the big crazy name.
Like a story from ancient times. And why did the facial recognition system suddenly go out?
This is so her style, isn't it?
Actually, hold on. Trent. I didn't see anything that said something about the facial recognition system going out, but if it is out, that means it could be the guy with the messed up face. Yeah, another easy puzzle. Oh, whoop. And this looks like a bunny plush. This bunny plush looks similar to the conductor. Similar, but not the same.
What's this? A plush toy?
Sitting on
Regardless
its
of why
tail.
it's designed to look like the conductor aboard the Astral Express, this doll, is it connected to the case?
Have you ever heard of something called a red herring in detective stories? It's a fake clue that leads you down the wrong path.
I see. But when it's so obvious, doesn't that defeat the purpose?
That's just in case you didn't realize the ingenuity of Miss Sparkle and were worried about her throwing out a random useless clue.
I see. Thank you for your keen insight. Then, let's pretend we were misled by a red herring. This doll, could it be connected to the case?
No.
You don't have to play along that hard, you know.
Doesn't look like there are any more clues.
Back to the crime scene.
Next, should we pin down the identity of the perpetrator? This evidence.
The perpetrator.
I've been staring at it all day, but there's nothing that can identify the perp. Lefton, that guy lost his hand. Remember Zhongshan's face was disfigured after the incident at the cliff? Right?
Yes.
I remember this one best. Wright has a broken leg.
Well,
Why don't we flip the question and start by asking who couldn't be the murderer? After all, there are only 3 suspects, so elimination could be a valid method.
If you put it like that, then do you already have someone in mind? Tell me, come on.
I'm gonna say Lefton couldn't because the hammer was probably too heavy.
So, who exactly? Lefton? That guy's...
The hammer.
Based on the bailiff's statement, Lefton's dominant hand was seriously injured to the point where he had to learn how to live using only his left hand. Swinging swinging that giant sledgehammer to murder someone. That must be hard for him. Probably impossible. Lefton's suspicion level can be downgraded.
That's him.
Who? Remember Zhongshan's face was...
Yeah. Security
Poor
regulations.
guy. He was seriously injured and was all wrapped up in bandages to keep his good looks safe. If that's the case, then he couldn't have made it through the Goldhammer residence's facial recognition system. That would suggest that Zhongshan is not the murderer.
By process of elimination, it seems that only Wright could be the murderer. That was easy. Let's tell the constable our answer and see what he thinks.
Well, it also kind of depends. On whether or not the guy with broken legs can do something else, or when the legs were broken.
The murderer is right.
You have answered correctly! As expected, you didn't disappoint, Lady Black Swan. Game rules stipulate I must tell you what the next puzzle is.
And there's more.
Huh? The next puzzle? I didn't sign up for this.
Looks like the key to winning lies not in the puzzle itself, but in the motives behind Miss Sparkle's strange behavior.
Oh boy.
I'm afraid this chase may just go on forever.
I have to remind you that Sparkle is a masked fool? Do you plan on finding logic in the mind of a masked fool?
That's exactly what I plan on doing. Even if it's just subjective, there must be an overall principle behind the behavior. Memories cannot lie, and hers may just understand more about her than she does herself. Right now, let's follow her train of thought and head to the next puzzle. I hope this time we can get ahead of the Bloodhound family. I want to try and avoid using my Memo Keeper powers.
Alright, let's go.
So why are you so focused on Sparkle's challenge? Or should I ask, are you more focused on Sparkle herself?
Get some information about Sparkle.
I told you, it's purely out of a spirit of competitiveness. And as a Memo Keeper, I also have to fulfill my responsibilities and harvest some interesting memories.
Yeah, I'm suspecting it's way the hell back there where stuff actually is.
Get your tickets for Robin's Life in the Song concert while they're hot.
Whoa, this place is a complete mess. And those two weirdos are probably here too.
There's no...
Yeah, whatever.
Detective Black Swan and Detective
Skipping
Sambo.
lines.
You finally made it! We don't know what we'd do without your help.
Why are you talking like that? Is this some sort of artistic performance that young people are into these days?
Is there something wrong with the way we are talking? Deputy Sheriff, am I talking in a strange way? Oh, of course not, Sheriff. The way you talk is no stranger than the cat that climbs the apple tree in my grandma's backyard.
The skit this time is a modernist one.
Let's discuss this difficult case then. The victim is a galactic business magnate named
Of course.
Sparkle.
Yeah.
Her again? Sparkle really is obsessed with scripting her own death.
Oh, for the laughter. If you undercut me one more time, I swear I'm gonna kick you in the butt.
Yeah, that's fine. Do it.
Miss Sparkle came to the fashion store to buy herself a brand new tie. She didn't come back out.
Okay.
After a long time, the shopkeeper went in to see what was going on, but instead discovered Miss Sparkle's body. She had been strangled to death. There were 3 suspects on the scene. Namely,
Has a
Apache
mustache,
shopkeeper named
I
Rat, a Foxian gambler named Zhongshan,
Of
and
course.
a wealthy Intellitron trader called Lefton.
Okay.
Our old friends.
It's not just to aid your memory. We've added more descriptions to help tell them apart. Miss Sparkle is so gracious.
Yeah. Come
Based
on.
on surveillance footage,
Get on with the info.
witness testimony, and various pieces of evidence, the killer is ultimately among these three. And
Yeah,
they were
sure.
not working in cahoots.
It's fine.
You're too lazy to be a suspect, right?
Oh, for the laughter! If I talk anymore with you, it'll make my pure soul filthy. Detective Black Swan, the dossiers are over here. You can learn more about the suspects from me. I trust you will be able to cut through the hogwash and find out who Miss Sparkle's killer is.
Alright, what you got? Tell me your things.
Let me introduce the identity
Solve this
of the
mystery.
suspects to you. It's very straightforward.
Okay.
First of all is the shopkeeper, right? He's one of the Papashi people and only stands as tall as Sparkle's waist, which is often a source of teasing for him. He can get pretty salty about it.
Yeah, alright.
Next up, you have the merchant Lefton. He wants to join up with the Penacony Trading Guild and is in direct competition with Miss Sparkle. And that could be a motive for killing her. Finally, there's
Okay.
the gambler Zhongshan. He lost a bet to Miss Sparkle, and he had to hand over his family heirloom. It's possible he harbored a grudge against her. That's all the information we have. Do you need me to repeat it?
No.
That won't be necessary. I remember it all.
And I'll probably get a review anyway. That's what we got
There's
here.
an accounting book lying on the ground. It must have been specially placed there by Sparkle.
On the title page is written Chen Katong. Is that someone's name? A code name. Oh, I think it's the name of the owner of this book.
Shut up, Sampo.
This Jian Katong person should be Sparkle's targeted victim this time around.
Okay. What we got here?
There's the tie.
Cool.
That skit before said that the deceased was strangled. Is this tie some kind of joke murder weapon?
Yeah.
The tag on the tie reads, "Only for Imperial Master Lefton." Seems like it's one of Miss Sparkle's personal belongings.
That's not how you use the word imperial.
Alright. Yeah, let's go through these.
So,
Yeah.
it's just like the first case then. Only 2 pieces of evidence. The rest hidden inside her memories again, right?
Yeah.
Miss Sparkle doesn't want to distract your investigation.
She doesn't want to distract our investigation? What a law-abiding citizen this Sparkle is. Why doesn't she surrender then?
Alright, let's go get more clues. That are gonna be right over here. Alright, Hanu, let's get this stuff. Can't go up that way. But I can go over here. Yes, normal form, yes please. Then I can come over here and check this item.
A little stool that seems quite normal. There are 2 small footprints drawn on it in crayon.
The footprints,
Okay.
which are half as big as standard, must belong to a Papashi person.
But why?
Perhaps it's just that this person's drawing skills are extraordinary.
I don't know about that. Okay. Do I need to be small up here? Yes, I do. I need to be small so I can take this to wherever the hell it's gonna go. Alright, good. Guess there's one up there. as well as a puzzle, and then one right over here.
What's that smell? Why is there a smoked red herring there?
Mr. Stampo, take a look. This is a wonderful smoked red herring.
Somebody save me from this cringe joke.
Even among the fools I know, Miss Sparkle's sense of humor stands out from the rest.
So dumb.
Have you dealt
not
with many
awful, but it's
masked
dumb.
fools before?
No, only a handful. After all, I prefer warm memories baked in sunshine. They're the ones that usually belong to kind people.
Alright, so that's obviously the red herring. Don't have to worry about that. And now I gotta solve a puzzle for the last piece.
This clock is...
It's broke.
Open it up and take a look.
He's broke, let's fix. Uh-huh. No, I just wanted to... Okay, yeah, and then... Wow, that took zero thought. Like, entirely none. None thinking.
Oh, there's a ring inside. This is evidence too. Why was it planted
Flappy
inside
arm.
another device?
Flappy arm.
Because this ring was found inside the victim's mouth. We want to reconstruct the scene of the crime.
In the victim's mouth.
Hey, there's something engraved inside the ring. John Sean family heirloom. That should be it. Let's head out.
Yeah, alright.
I have to thank you, Mr.
That's the sound of
Assistant
another
Detective,
achievement.
But the puzzle this time is pretty strange.
Yeah.
Have you found out who the killer is?
Nope, not yet.
Just some shallow intuition. Anyway, let's report back to the sheriff for now.
I don't know if the Peppy could have done it.
Oh, for the laughter. Didn't think I'd be seeing Detective Black Swan so soon. What's that? You found out who the killer is?
Pretty much.
We'll figure it out in a
You
minute.
live up to your reputation, Detective Black Swan. As smart as the nest of magpies roosting in the roof of my Uncle Frank's garage.
This guy is mixing up his birds here.
Then
Yeah,
go
whatever.
ahead. Who is the killer, and what evidence do you have to prove the case?
They're not
In
infinite
my
murder.
opinion, there is no murderer for this case.
What do you mean by that?
Let's see. Smoked red herring.
This evidence doesn't really prove that he is the murderer.
It doesn't. Looks like Miss Sparkle is more careful than I thought.
Alright, let me actually think this through. I'm trying to prove that no one did it. Okay, so Lefton's tie. Yeah. Yeah, let's do this one.
stool is a piece of evidence, right?
That's right. That's the one. Miss Sparkle's business failed, and she was on the brink of bankruptcy.
Here, give me
As
some
she
more
passed
details.
by her regular
Sure.
fashion store, she ran into her old nemesis, the bullying shopkeeper from the store, and the gambler whose life she'd ruined. And those three all looked happier than her. Miss Sparkle's ego wouldn't allow that to happen. And so she stole Lefton's tie, placed Zhongshan's ring in her mouth, stepped up onto the stool, and hanged herself from a beam in Wright's shop. And her motive was to try and frame all three of them.
Yeah.
What a tragedy! If it weren't for your incisive detective work, the 3 suspects would all be facing grave injustice.
Yeah. So, I really...
Is something wrong here? This is too easy. The first case wasn't hard, but this one...
As you can imagine, the conclusions that the evidence points to are not mutually exclusive. Which means, this is probably another prank from Miss Sparkle. Mr. Assistant Detective, please feel free to point out a suspect as the murderer.
Ah, I see. Sheriff, the murderer is Lefton. The evidence is the tie, right?
Correct, Detective Sampo.
Yeah.
I never thought you'd be able to deduce the truth.
The ring was kind of like an obvious ploy to try to frame somebody, putting the ring in the mouth. Because it's like, why would the killer put their own ring in the victim's mouth? So obviously that one's wrong. And I just feel like fucking with stuff, so I didn't want to think on this one.
Sheriff, the murderer is right. The evidence is the stool, right?
Yes! For the laughter, how did I fail to realize this formidable intellect of yours?
But yeah, it doesn't matter what we pick.
Right from the start, there was no murderer. The evidence is the ring. Whatever, I'm just spitballing here.
Goodness me! Deputy Sheriff, is he really a genius? How could such an unfathomable mystery be solved so easily by him?
Look, Miss Sparkle has given us a puzzle where every single answer is correct.
Why take it so seriously? Miss Sparkle is a masked fool, not a masked genius. If it's a challenging puzzle you want, please go out there and turn right until you get to the Intelligentsia Guild. We're only responsible for providing an entertaining detective experience. Anyway,
This is why I picked the herring first.
Since our genius detective Black Swan has cracked the case, I will now share Miss Sparkle's next puzzle with you.
Of course there's a third.
So that's it? This is just going to go on and on forever? We can't do that.
Then I wish you both the best. Oh yes, if you're not in a hurry, I can tell you the answers for some of the outcomes you never chose.
No, I'm good. Well, I'm mostly good.
Detective
I'm
Black
curious.
Swan, would you like to...
Why,
Sure.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Let's see. The murderer is
Lefton
Lefton,
is a wealthy merchant who has been...
and the evidence is the herring.
Nothing. I thought they...
Don't go too far. Miss Sparkle will get tired. Lefton is a wealthy merchant who has been...
Alright. Let's go with the account book.
Nothing.
Don't go too far. Lefton is a wealthy merchant who has...
Alright, let's say the ring.
Nothing.
Don't go too
Huh.
far. Lefton is a wealthy
Interesting.
Nothing.
Don't go too far. Lefton
Huh.
is a wealthy
Interesting. I have chosen everything except for the obvious
This
answer
tie
for
is a piece
this.
of evidence.
That's right. This time belongs
Okay.
Lefton snuck and plots at your
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'd rather not play around.
I don't care. I'm done caring for
Just
that.
as you said, solving puzzles is all just a cover for something else. That girl is toying with us. What should we do now? Just keep getting led around by her?
I don't know, maybe.
Truly, Miss Sparkle is a fascinating person. She seems chaotic inside, but easy enough to understand. Like a performer on the stage or a child hungering for attention.
Just waiting for him to finish talking
This
just in
game will
case.
be over soon. This time, we're going to catch her.
I've interrupted him enough. Oh boy, actual combat, finally. Maybe.
Miss Black Swan.
God
Mr.
damn it.
Sample, you're finally here. I am the famed detective of Penacony. And next to me here is my assistant detective.
No combat.
A murder in a locked room has left us all stuffed.
Of course, sure.
As expected, another change in setting.
Yesterday, my assistant and I were visiting the famed artist Miss Sparkle, and we stayed ignored it. Miss Sparkle didn't come out of her bedroom.
Okay.
The butler, Jean-Shen, said that the door was locked from inside, so we ought not to have disturbed her. But Miss Sparkle had never slept in so late. And no matter how hard he knocked, there was no answer from inside. As soon as I heard, I knew something must have happened. So I acted decisively and broke the door down to get inside.
Okay.
The room was covered in spattered blood. Miss Sparkle's body was lying right in the middle, her face white as snow. One look told me she'd been dead for some time. Thinking quickly, I grabbed the artist canvas to staunch Miss Sparkle's blood, but alas, poor Miss Sparkle. She's left us now forever.
Again, yes.
Besides us and Jean-Shen, the butler, left and the cook, and Wright the driver were also at the scene of the crime. What would you like to do?
Presumably, Miss Sparkle is now carefully arranging the next crime scene, right? Why don't you skip all this rigmarole and just have a heart-to-heart conversation with me? It might tickle a little.
Wait up! Wait up!
Yeah, I kind of want to just
Honest kid. I know where you are, Miss Sparkle.
kind of want to finish this quest.
Cheating!
Huh. Mr. Assistant Detective. You
Sparkle
seem to
again,
be getting
yes.
anxious.
No, it's... This locked room murder case is pretty fun. I want to guess who it was.
Let's go. Can't keep a girl waiting, can we?
So, she's...
Miss Black Swan, wait up! Miss Sparkle has one final message to announce.
Right.
Ding-a-ling! Now comes the most exciting and romantic moment in any drama. The audience challenge. Everyone knows that the mighty masked fool Sparkle can change her appearance to look like others. And in this drama, the villain Sparkle has disguised herself as another character.
Sampo.
So then, I put to you, which character is it?
Sampo.
Also, if you're interested in the locked room case that the memo keeper ignored, you can try out your powers of deduction. I put lots into coming up with the puzzle, so don't let it go to waste. Thus, the masked genius Miss Sparkle has thrown down the gauntlet. All the clues are in motion. Happy hunting!
Alright, let me look at something. Sparkle is supposed to be... Quantum Harmony. Okay. Fair chance I won't pull on her. Ah! How'd the microphone get there? See, I could do this. Blah blah blah. No, okay. Whatever.
Miss,
But I do wanna...
why didn't you just do this earlier?
Such a crude approach violates my aesthetics of memory. But as a means to an end, I need to put this aside for a more indifferent process.
There's so many times that it's real easy to interrupt what they're saying, so I'm stopping to let them finish talking. Okay, so on trash cans. Salt.
There's no weird, sweet dreams troop. Nor is there evidence strewn all over the place. We finally caught up with her. But what's that thing? A Bella Boggian trash can? In Penacony?
Hey, dear memo keeper and Mr. Coldfeet, you made it. I didn't expect you to skip the final puzzle. That's on me. All right. Miss Sparkle cares not for the faults of ants like me. Come then, this is the final question. Listen up. What creature has 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the afternoon, and 3 legs at night?
one of the most obvious answers to this question is humans.
Sometimes it's nice to take things easy. Come on, dear, give me your answer then.
Because people, as babies, crawl around on 4 legs, then as they grow up, they walk around on 2, and when they get older, a fair chance they might use a cane. You don't see it as much anymore, but using a cane would count as the 3rd leg for walking around.
Since it's a classic puzzle, the answer is people, right?
Wah, wah. Wrong answer.
So,
How could it be as boring as that?
what's a different option then?
The correct answer is Sparkle.
Of course.
When sleepy in the morning, she can't get out of bed. She runs about all afternoon in a fluster, so is exhausted by evening, but has to still raise a hand to hold a toothbrush.
Yep.
Poor Sparkle. So in contrast, 4 legs in the morning, 2 legs in the evening, and 3 legs at night.
What the heck was that jibber jabber?
What a cute answer.
Thanks for the compliment, my dear. But you can't try to fool me, seeing as you've just tried to cheat. Wrong answer. Accept your punishment.
Yeah. Finally combat. Finally.
The market is unpredictable.
Bring it on, Mr. Trash Can. Bring it on.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Alright, so how does this work? Wind damage, single enemy target. Okay. Well, let's apply wind weakness to you. And zappy weakness. Ah, I can only have 2 weaknesses.
What do you want to know?
Let me tend your wounds. I see through you. Unbreak and awaken. Human
Alright.
creation.
Yeah, had I not hit it with Philo, I would probably be in better shape, but that's fine. Okay, so what else does this do? High chance of inflicting Arcana and reducing defense. Sure.
Quick divination.
So yeah, I really should have tried to wait until I could hit it with
And yang.
oh, I kicked the shit out of her. How many buffs does he have? Increases attack by 1600%? Jesus Christ. Alright.
I see through you.
Yeah, I should have waited until Topaz and Numby could have done damage to him. Can't I just kick the shit out of her?
Fortune is bound to return.
Honestly, the pair of them doing that was kind of impressive. Ugh. But yeah, I should have waited until I could hit her.
Holy smokes!
Hit it with
What's
the
up with this guy?
something else.
He just came out swinging from nowhere.
Topaz and Numby specifically.
Huh? No voices? This guy's pretty quiet. Miss, let's hurry up. Flip open the lid and find the girl.
Wait. Don't move. Something's off.
Miss, you killed Sparkle.
Yeah, okay. Those are flowers, not blood.
How is this possible? How can people die inside Penacony's dreamscape? In the Garden of Recollection. What did you do? You did this, didn't you? Killing people in their dreams. Only the Remembrance has the powers to do that. You planned it out all from the start because she teased you and was pranking you. You wanted to kill her.
Pretty sure Sampo is.
Oh, I understand. You refused to let me go because you wanted to drag me into all of this. If I don't agree, I'll end up just like she did.
There is no death inside Penacony's dreamscape. That's the promise of the family and the blessing of the harmony. Not even a memo keeper can break this barrier. There's no need to take such great pains. If you just want confirmation, I've already told you the answer, Miss Sparkle.
Miss Sparkle! Who are you talking to?
You. Sparkle has disguised herself as another character. Wouldn't that be you, Mr. Sampo?
This? Don't jump to conclusions! If you want to accuse me of being Sparkle, you have to provide the evidence. Oh, I'm afraid evidence is a little too hard to come by. So, deduction will do.
The hint for the final question was a little too obvious.
Oh, you mean the locked room murder? I thought you weren't doing that one.
All the painstaking effort that Miss Sparkle put into it. How could I ever miss it? The key to solving the puzzle lay in two pieces of information put forward by the detectives. First, the large splatter of blood at the crime scene. Second, the victim had been dead for some time. Based on my shallow understanding, I can only draw two conclusions. One is that the murderer did not need to create a locked room case, because a locked room always needs a reason to exist. But, based on the detective's description, this locked room did not delay the discovery of the body. There was no third party at the crime scene to frame, and the blood everywhere didn't look like a faked suicide. That being so, the murderer seems to have no reason for creating a locked room. There is also reason to speculate that if the crime scene was a locked room, then its creator might not necessarily be the murderer. As for my second conclusion, it's even more obvious still. When everyone broke into the scene of the crime, why did the assistant rush off to staunch the blood? A trained professional was somehow happily destroying a crime scene just to save someone who's obviously been dead a while. The answer is simple. It's because the assistant detective is the murderer. At the time, I was in such a hurry that I didn't hear the whole mystery. I tentatively speculated that the murderer had killed the victim the night before, but hadn't locked the door from the inside. And so, when he learned this piece of information, he realized that the victim had created their own locked room mystery. That's why he had to rush to the crime scene as soon as possible, to confirm whether or not the victim left any evidence implicating him. And, judging by his behavior, it probably had something to do with that canvas, like some final words. Of course, this is just a simple mind game. The answer to the puzzle isn't important. Miss Sparkle just wanted to pass on one hint to me, that the murderer is the assistant detective. Which means it's you, Mr. Sampo. I've been using this term of address, but it was you who first came up with it.
Has anyone ever told you that you're more like a detective than a memo keeper?
In my opinion, there is no difference between the two. Follow ripples along the surface of the water. Use some abilities and tricks to keep diving deeper, and touch that secret deep inside people's hearts. Salvage it. and protect them carefully. The truth does not lie. Neither do memories.
Yay.
Exquisite reasoning, and very close to the truth. But I have another answer. Would you like to hear it?
Another answer?
Sure, why not?
The great artiste Sparkle locked herself away in her bedroom using red paint to create the semblance of spattered blood everywhere. And that assistant detective who was first on the scene, who confirmed her death, was not the murderer, but rather an accomplice who assisted her in faking her own death.
What a pity. Such a pity. My dear, you were so close to the right answer. Unfortunately, the right answer is Miss Sparkle's body. Sparkle
What?
was disguised as Sparkle's body.
Yeah, that's also possible.
I
Possibility,
won.
yeah.
Does Miss Sparkle's body even count as a real character?
Why not? Miss Sparkle's body appeared in all 3 of those skits just then.
It's a little bit forced, but it's fine. So, who is this Mr. Sampo then?
Beautiful lady, I already confessed everything to you earlier on. I really didn't know a thing.
Still don't
I
trust
just
you.
helped a friend send a letter. That's all.
I'm pretty sure he's a fool as well.
So I've been running a fool's errand this whole time.
My dear, why so serious? Haven't you been having a great time? I have, at least. You take memories, and I get joy. We get what we need from each other, seeing as we're such kindred spirits, but also such loners. Why don't you come and work with me? Ooh, we can dance ballet together.
Oh? Am I understanding this correctly? A masked fool inviting me to work together?
A show of unprecedented splendor is about to be staged in Penacony. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. If you want to appreciate this drama, you have to stand up under that spotlight as you take the stage and watch the dancing envelop you. Come with me. This is the best seat in the house.
I don't really understand why you're so fixated on destroying family barriers. But, as I said before, a memo keeper can't help you. It's frankly above my pay grade. Also, I don't consider you a loner. Oh, I don't mean him, but rather behind you. The one who hired you to come to Penacony probably doesn't want you secretly linking up with other forces, right?
How did you know?
Memory is like the deep blue sea. But if you try to catch 2 fish with 1 cast, you might not be satisfied with your catch.
So, you mean you're refusing? Memo Keeper, did you think you could just leave?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Why not?
My dear, I don't want to scare you. You'll know the answer sooner or later. We're just getting to know each other a little today. If you ever change your mind, come find me at the tavern. That is, if you can find me. Let's go,
Bellabug, right?
She fucked with their memories.
I said, why not? Don't worry. Such a crude approach violates my statics of memory. So once you leave my sight, you'll be able to remember everything again. And also, I'm sorry, my dear. My dream dance partner? I've already got sights on someone else.
That took a little while. I'm not sure if it's done yet, but
Special dreams has been. And did you notice its nested structure? Being part of a play inside the dreamscape, it's as real, captivating as being in a dream.
yeah, that was kind of weird.
That's the end of Miss Black Swan's dream. Are you satisfied with this?
Sure. How fascinating. Mostly for the Black Swan part.
You've gained joy. And Miss Black Swan surely also feels gratified. Yes?
Yeah.
If we meet again, I will pass your esteemed praise on to you. I noticed that the people in your dream were familiar to you. It's worth repeating that dreams are just dreams. And in Penacony, dreams can be processed, or even telephoned.
Yes.
Even our dreams cannot be trusted, let alone someone else's dreamscape. If there's any information that you'd like to confirm, please do so with a cold heart of reality. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, I don't even know for sure if Sampo's actually here. It's really weird to try to figure that one out.
Really? I wouldn't do anything to her.
Don't worry about that, Memo Keeper.
Okay,
Let's
Sampo
talk
probably
about
is
my
here.
thing. I've helped you out with everything you've asked, as agreed. Shouldn't you give my mask back to me now?
Since when did the masked fools suddenly start respecting agreements? Just kidding. I loved seeing that look on your face. Take this key to the tavern cellar, third barrel on the left. You never saw me. But Sampo, after all this time, what made you suddenly want to take back your mask? This doesn't seem like the Sampo I know. Let me guess. A catastrophe is coming to Urello 6. Am I right?
Well, no comment about that. But I love that line you said. If you're too late to take the stage, you can work behind the scenes. That really makes sense. Sometimes even an old-timer like me feels like taking the stage and making a fool out of myself.
If you're all out of options, please get in touch with me. I'm the kind of person who values friendship highly.
Forget it. You'll be doing me a favor if you stay away from Bellabog. After all, the elation that Miss Sparkle seeks isn't something old Sempo can stand by. Go tell Giovanni I said hi.
Fine, I'm just spitballing here. Don't take it so seriously.
I don't think I like any of the Masked Fools so far.
So serious?
Pretty sure Sparkle and Sampo are the only ones that have shown up, but there could be more. But those two I do not like. Those two Masked Fools. Ugh. Dream Bubble. What's up? I don't know if anyone's come looking for me. Sparkle's currently searching all over the place for that dream bubble. Don't know what her intentions are. Letting her get it will just make things more confusing. Can you reclaim it? Alright. I'm already here. I'll go with you. Okay. Sure. Don't remember where the dream bubble is left. Can you remind me? I stole it. Stuffed it in a soul guide bottle and threw it away. Probably floating around in some trash can stream. You really love trash cans that much? Told you Trash Can Kingdom was super fun. No one ever believes me. Looks like disguising myself as Sampo was actually worth it. Ah. Pranks are all about the back and forth. You see how much fun I had with that memo keeper. You should learn from her. It's just the beginning. I'll be back. Please don't come back. Nothing ever good comes hanging out with a fool. Yep. Yep. She kind of let it slip that she was definitely the one. Oh god, what? Seen the dream bubble. Anyone come over and look for... I'm getting deja vu here. You may also know that interesting young fool, Sparkle. Recently got into disguising herself with other people. Tried this without you. If that's the case, you could be Sparkle in disguise too. So you're on high alert? Or do you have me do unique action? Like looking at a mirror a lot. Chance you could perfectly imitate everything about a person. The only thing that can differentiate someone is memories. Yep, just gotta wait on her to finish talking. Okay. There's no other way for an outsider to completely steal and imitate every ounce of a person's memory. It's just like when we meet in Penacony, a strange dreamland surrounding us, series of strange murders, people with differing dreams, truth that lies beneath the water's surface. Need me to go on? More! Can't be the one doing all the talking by your logic. You should also have to prove that you're not Sparkle. Eh? Oh no. The memo keeper naturally know who the person is on the other side of my screen. You know what? Alright. Pranks are not without benefit. She is able to make us re-examine what we have seen and think about the appearance and reality of Dreamscape. This is also a reason why I shared the Dream Bowl with you. Looks like she hasn't caused any major damage. Put my mind at ease. Talk again soon. Oh god. Okay. Let's grab these achievements. Rocket teleportation lasts more than 4 seconds. Okay. I guess that's just hitting a specific one. What space anchor have I missed? Oh, and there's at least 60. There might be more. Oh god. Oh god. Collect the complete Hanu's Adventure Part 1. Okay, I got one part that I'm missing. I still need to go back and fight Japard. Fleeting Cosmic Superstar. Story of a Good Person. These might be from doing the side quests. A chunk of these might be from side quests. Jesus, there's so many. Alright. Okay. I got quite a bit of passes for that. There we go. I am at, what, how many? 13. That's building up for whoever I'm pulling for next. Alright. Because I got Gniafin, so I'm done pulling on this. I got her, Black Swan, and Misha, so I'm clear on that. I got this this light cone, so I don't need anything else from there. I don't need this light cone, or well, I don't care about it. So yeah, I'm done pulling for a little while. So yeah, I just got cleanup to do, but I'll probably do a lot of that on my own. So I think that's gonna be pretty much where I start wrapping up for today. Let's see what we got. Over on Krita, this is still exactly the same as it has been. I really don't know what I'm doing right now. Thursday, I will just... if I'm not worried about trying to finish some stuff on Star Rail, I'll pick up another game, play it for a little bit, possibly some more Pal World. I've played a little bit off, well, I've played a chunk off stream, but there's also Enshrouded, which I could do some stuff on. Thinking about doing something really stupid on Final Fantasy III. Maybe start Kingdom Hearts and just try to blast through as much of that as I can. There's also 20 Minutes Till Dawn, which is kind of like Vampire Survivors, but using guns and some other stuff. It's pretty interesting. The time limit's only 20 minutes instead of 30. It's interesting. I enjoyed it the first couple times. There's Godlike Burger, which is also a interesting roguelite type of game where you're killing customers to turn them into burgers to sell to other customers. It's weird, but it's fun. And Death Stranding, which I have seen, but I watched it when it came out on like 2 different channels at least, and I haven't really looked at anything since, and I have not played it myself. So I got it free on Epic at some point, but I haven't played it. So I've got, that I could potentially play as well. I'm thinking probably Pal World is the most likely. But anyway, maybe I'll have some more news about something or another on Thursday. But for now, let's see. What's going on? Almost nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Depending on what things go on, there is a small chance that I might get the, what's it called? I'm only remembering Rock and Stone. The dwarf game that's the Survivor thing that came out recently. I might. Exceedingly low chance, but there is a chance that I could possibly get that. I don't expect it for Thursday, but, sometime within the next couple of weeks, maybe. But that all depends on what happens this week, really. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Have yourselves a good night. Get some good rest. Eat something nice, just try to recover from Monday, and I'll see you guys next time.